Here we go. Chapter 3. Rime the Frostmaiden, Brothers of the Light. All right. Finally, the one and only. Like I named you Christ on my overlay, whatever.
Wow,
Chris.
that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I'll fix that later. Chris, the instigator of this entire mess, has
all me.
finally shown up after 2 weeks.
That's right. That's right. It's all my fault.
All right, let's get into this, huh? You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Aside from Trotter, Chris, that's the no. All right. So, of course, my dog barks now. I told the wife to handle that. So, you're just a bystander for now in the water. Okay. You guys have this beast on the keelboat. It's there. It's about noon, or it's actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Not that you have a watch, but just so you know, the waves are that black, watery. It's a bit of a snow, frost. It's that twilight, dark, very dark, cloudy day, if you would call it a day. You've got Dib on this, sitting there. You got him tied up, or just he's not gonna do anything. He's too scared of you guys. You got that creature, that big giant creature. It's looking very deathly ill. I mean, it's tied up in such a way, like when you see a tied up dolphin or something in a net that's just tangled up horribly, and it's already getting lacerations, and it's losing probably some fluid, plenty of fluids, coming out of it, sort of making a mess along the boat. The boat is already itself dirty. It's frozen. It's got a kind of a gray wood with the buildup of ice and frost on it. Not being taken care of that well. And everything there is cramped. All the little space underneath, the little storage area where you guys got your knucklehead trout and all that. It's all cramped in there. The boat's very, narrow. Goliath, you tend to want to stay in the middle of the boat. But now with the creature on that end, it's kind of, it's got that tottering feel to it, to where the creature is. And it's heavy. It's huge. It's laying there, covering that entire, just like it is right there in the image. So it's 1 o'clock, and I know.
AM or PM?
PM, afternoon. Azul has tried to climb up and look around, but it's just the cloudy, or the conditions and the wind and the snow and the fog is just not, you can't see very far.
Okay.
Now that's our recap.
So we have our choices. Do we just fish and wait until nightfall, get our rest and all of our spells back, and then go to this camp? Or do you guys want to try for the camp now? And let's make sure we understand, our game master understands, our DM understands. We're having this conversation away from our prisoner.
Okay.
We also could.
You're also hungry? It's lunchy time.
Okay.
You guys are cold. You're constantly expending energy to keep warm.
Okay.
Let's while we discuss our plans, let's set up a little fire here. I'll cook us some food, some knucklehead soup. So
there you go.
Can we do that safely on a boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
they got a little cooking area.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Well, that's right. We're on the big boat. I forgot.
I'm assuming there's a kitchen.
Keel, right on the little.
Right. So
You've got a galley.
I'm not lighting the deck on fire. I'm figuring we'll work in the kitchen area here. So
I'm assuming they have some kind of little, metal or iron cauldron where they probably put some wood in there and have a little fire going, and a little hook over, and you can put a little pot.
Now I've got a recipe for knucklehead soup and tundra herbs, knucklehead trout, DC. I've not kept track though of what supplies we have on hand. I assume
Kirok is
We have
keeping the track of that, I hope.
Yes, keep track.
all right. Do we have enough for knucklehead soup for 4 people here?
So 1 pound of fish, and you can make 4 servings. And if you roll a DC 12 on your wisdom,
I don't think Chris needs a whole serving.
you will do a 1d4. You'll do a 1d4 heal. If you
I need to roll a d12.
D12 with your wisdom. As you're stirring and putting in, mark off one of those tundra herbs. No, I'm sorry. You roll a D20. Roll the D20 dice, and it's a difficult. DC means difficulty class 12. So that means you have to hit a 12. But roll a D20.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Rolling d20 now. Oops.
3. Okay. So you made the soup.
To me.
All right.
It's good, brother Barone. It's fine. It's fine. How do you guys tell him?
It's
that,
a little black, Brother Verona.
Pulling scales out of your mouth.
I guess I need to practice a little bit more.
Azul, what do you say, Azul, about his soup?
It's great.
Well, we can let the fishermen make it next time, maybe. You know. So I'm just a priest. What do I know? So
Marquette, or not Marquette, Azul and Kirok, roll your perception.
18.
Kirok rolls. Kirok.
Wow.
Get them out the way now. Get all the barrels out now.
Oh, 4.
Kirok falls out of the boat. No, Kirok, you're just doing your own thing. All right, Azul, you're alone on this. Then Kirok he's looking at that beast. He's taking it, but the beast is not gonna. It doesn't look like the beast is gonna live. It's and you guys cover. I know you covered his mouth. It's got really fangy teeth. You guys probably threw a net over it, so it can't even. It's probably gonna die soon. It's freezing too. It's out of whatever condition it's in. It's losing fluids because it's got so many lacerations on it from the rope and the harpoon and all that.
all right.
Wait. Azul, you notice Dib. Barona is busy. Whatever he's doing, fish scales. And Kirok is off, totally doing his thing. They both look like they're just annoyed. You notice that Dib is doing something. He's going. He's just trying to.
At the prisoner?
Dib, yep, the prisoner.
Okay.
He's like off in the corner of the boat where you guys have him tied up or whatever, and he's just kind of doing something weird, like hiding, looking at something, hiding it.
Okay, so I pick up another fish and walk towards him. I ask him, "What are you doing?" And I raise my fish up as if I'm going to slap him again with it.
Nothing. I don't have anything. I'm not doing anything.
I didn't say you had anything, so you must have something.
Roll your. Roll your. Never mind. You rolled a 19 before. I just. It's mine. I found it. It's mine. It's mine.
Either you get slapped with this fish, or you show me what you have.
But it's mine. It's nothing. It's just a little box. That's all. There's nothing. I can't even open it. Shows you a little black box.
I snatched the box from him. Can I open the box?
It's small. It's a little black box, and kind of flat shaped. Little couple scratches on it, like just whatever, but it still looks firm, like it hasn't really been dented or anything. And he's all, I just found it off a dead gnome. It's just it's a tinker or something. It's nothing. It's just a little stupid little tinker thing.
All right, so I'm gonna try and open this thing. I want to crack this thing open.
All right. With
Yeah.
what?
I'm curious on what's in. Do I have to roll for this?
Well, what do you try? How? What are you trying to do? How do you open it?
1 sec.
Open spell. Open sesame.
I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. Maybe I'll go over to Brian.
Who's Brian?
Oh,
In your little dark voice, who's Brian?
I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Brother
Verona.
Verona.
Oh, Rona. Yeah.
That's okay. You never forget. You know his name.
Verona. Show him the black box that I have, and ask. Oh wait, no. I have a knife. I had a knife. So let me try and pry my knife in and pry it open.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll your deck. Your sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Skill.
Ooh, I got a 5 for that. Okay.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. 20. I got that thing open.
You rolled a nat 20?
Or nat 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you find a very fine seam, and just some miracle of light or the radiance of his fire, and you're able to spot it just by sheer luck, and you get your blade right in there, and you've got your blade in there now, and you see it you finally get it, so you slide it open, and you see inside it looks very clean, and there's obviously little gears, little mechanisms in there. And it's just sitting there with like a little needle. It's definitely something like mechanical that you've never seen before. So it's not like coins or some jewelry come out or anything like that.
I show the prisoner and I ask.
Don't break it. It's just what is it? Here, Dib. Is it treasure? What is it? What's in there? I heard it once. It went. Tick. What is it?
I show it to him and ask him, you know what this is?
You showed
the prisoner.
He looks at.
So have you ever?
So, it's just a stupid gnome thing. I thought maybe he was hiding some treasure in there. But maybe you could, we could split it 50-50. We could get a couple of coins for it or something from another gnome in the town.
So what does it do? Do you know what it does or do you not?
Stupid gnomes, I don't know.
Sorry, well, I'm done talking to you. Yeah, I'll leave him sitting there.
I found it.
It's mine. So he's sitting there tied up. We're gonna leave him be. Let him talk to himself. So I'll walk over to what's Chris' character's name?
We haven't discovered Chris yet. So.
Oh, we haven't yet. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna have him sit there until he leaves. At 8.
So I go over to Barack and I ask him, "Have you ever seen anything like this, or do you know what this is?" This prisoner found it.
To Key Rock, you got
Yeah.
Key Rock.
Oh, you said Barack, so I didn't know if me and Verona did the fusion dance or what.
Oh no, Key Rock.
Key Rock.
I never see box like these.
Dang it.
What do you think of it?
I have no clue what it is, but it looks like it's made for a tiny person.
It looks small for you, super small for me.
Ah, screw it. I'll just hold on to it. It'll give us some use, hopefully, down the road. The stupid prisoner said it's some type of gnome toy or whatever. I don't know.
There are people like me, great size. There are also people like you, but littler size.
Gentlemen, our rather large prisoner is not looking too good. Maybe we could try to treat some of his wounds. As long as we can stay away from his thrashing tail and his sharp teeth, maybe we can give him some medical care and keep him alive.
Do not feed it that stew.
Maybe we should some bad stew.
Do we have any bandages or any?
It does feed you. It just doesn't give you any benefits. Just so you know.
Uh-huh.
Do we have any bandages or medical first aid stuff? He's got. If the
You
creature's,
might, but I don't know for a beast. Like you
Is
do have
there any-
medicine skill, Barona.
what?
But you have you have medicine skill, I believe.
T-Rock have no
Oh
items.
yeah, you can't heal though. That's right. You don't have.
I have
it's
a 5
dying.
medical.
It's dying. You can try to roll something miraculous, but it's going to die soon.
Should we all roll?
No.
All right, I have a 5 medicine, and I rolled a 7.
Yeah, it's gonna, it's like a whale, beach whale that you can't move, and it's just gonna die at some point. You just can't. You guys have done so much damage to it, bodily, and with the wrapping.
Maybe we
Can I-
unwrap.
Healing ability, can I? We have no way to communicate with this thing. We were going to keep it alive until we capture this, whatever this person is that comes and visits the Targus camp. That Div was talking about. So
Maybe we can. Fish out of water usually die. Maybe we tie rope around, put creature in water, and drag with sail to island.
it's worth a try. So let's lower this creature into the water.
Well, it's really heavy, like before, and it's really tangled up in the net. You'd have to cut the net, I would say. And remember, it's wrapped around, like underneath as well. And you can see the tightness in some of the ropes and some of the netting. And you did cover the face, I know that much. The teeth. It's got big rows of teeth like this, but you did cover it with a netting, so it can't really bite you. But it looked weak, so it wouldn't. Whether
All right, just to make sure we understand this
its eyes are
fish here.
closed. It is doing a little bit of breathing, but not much.
The only thing that can hurt us is if it hits us with its tail or bites us with its mouth, right? Just to make sure I understand the anatomy of this thing.
Yeah, well, you've never seen the tail smack you. I mean,
Okay.
that's a good idea. Let me write that down. But
Okay.
the knucklehead
All right,
trout has done it to you, but cracked your smaller boat. But you never saw this one whip a tail at you. It does have the
All right.
eyes, but its eyes are closed right now. The glowing blue eyes.
All right. Kirok and Azul.
Trying to think.
Do not look into its eyes. Let's keep the mouth tied up, but let's cut some of the nettings to relieve some of the pressure on this. Let's first unwrap some of the netting, cut some of the netting away. Let's relieve the pressure on this creature. And we'll do that first, and then we can lower it into the water. So,
Okay.
what do we need to
I shall
roll?
do as you say, Brother Barona.
So you're gonna ruin your guys' nets, even though they're pretty much ruined.
Yes, we're going to ruin the nets.
Okay. So.
Just like basketball team.
All right. Yeah, at the monastery, you guys had these baskets. You put apples in them, and whoever got the most apples, then you would cut a net. I don't know.
E-Rock always win.
For real.
Back when there was a 3-month summer. Okay. So
Do we
So
need
it's free.
for this, or do we just say that the nets are now cut?
no. Well, hold on. Roll your. I'm gonna say Kirok. Roll your animal handling as you, unless it's someone else is closer to the mouth, the head of this thing. Only one of you needs to be there.
We're rolling animal, you said?
Animal handling.
That's 15 plus 3, so 18 total.
Okay, so you're close to it. You're doing the net thing gently, kind of trying to soothe it as you're taking this stuff off, right?
Yeah.
And you see, it's kind of like just doing like a, looking like a gurgly. So it doesn't sound like it's growling. It sounds like it's, like a purring. It's not a purr like affection. It's more like exhaustion and tired. And at least it's not It doesn't. You
It's
don't.
not threatening.
Yeah, you're kind of whatever. So okay, so you guys you're cutting away at the netting. You're kind of trying to free it up. All right. Okay, so you get to the point where I guess you free it up. It's still wounded. It's still badly, all that.
All right, can I apply?
It's exhausted.
I've got a mending cantrip. Mending. Can I do something with that to help the creature?
Actually, no, not for healing, but that's actually good for mending the net.
Okay, all right.
Mend the net with that, actually.
All right. Well, let's not throw the net away. Let's hold on to this torn up net. Okay. So I guess now we try to lower this. Are we able to lower it into the water? Now the nets are all shredded up, or do we need to repair the net first?
Lower into the water. It's on borrowed time.
And you said you had it tied up or something?
The mouth was tied
The
up.
mouth.
Yeah,
Kind
the
of like
mouth.
a horse, like a bit on a horse.
Okay.
So how do we lower it?
But like
into the
a
water?
leash too, though. You have it like a leash, right, as well?
Right, the rope. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Roll your strength. Let's get. I'll say you guys give Kirok an advantage, just helping. You give him an assist because you guys are both kind of weak. So Kirok, you get to roll your advantage or your strength twice. So you pick the highest, and it's against the weight of this guy. I'm gonna say it's a DC. Oh, that's probably pretty good right there.
16
Plus 4, right?
4. Yep. That's 20 there.
Okay, yeah. You do it. You get it over into the water.
Okay. All right.
Kirok strong.
You see it kind of does a little bit of a waddling thing as it's kind of laying in the water. It just looks like it's sort of slowly sinking into the darkness. But you got the rope hooked to it. It's just, and then at some point, I guess you guys are sort of slowly drifting. It'll catch onto the leash, but at the moment, it just seems like it's just not even moving. I mean, a little bit, whether it's alive or dead. I mean, it's still alive, but it's not like, oh, I'm suddenly, alive.
All right. So at this point, we just now see if it improves. I will now work my mending spell on the cantrip on the rope, or on the net. So see if we can repair the net. Okay.
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 What else do you guys do? Is you're kind of waiting to see what happens with this thing. So
Do I
I'm
need
going
to
to say
roll
an hour's passed. 2 p.m.
We need to roll for this, or do we just
No.
assume it?
I'm going to assume that you eventually get the net fixed.
Okay.
So Dib goes, Azul, can I get my box back, please? Can I get my box back?
No.
Come on. The soup is terrible. You guys are keeping me here tied up. And now you're stealing my things.
I throw a fish at its head.
Roll.
$11.
All right. He picks it, puts it in his coat.
I don't know what he's gonna do with it. What are you gonna do with the fish?
What are you going to do with my dead gnome's bucks? Nothing.
All right. Let me gather with my teammates here.
Trotter has a smart mouth on him.
Yes, he does. All right. So Azul and Kirok. Here's what I'm thinking. When we go to this gnome camp, or not gnome camp. Sorry, Chris. When we go to this, gnome comes later. When we go to the Targa's camp, here's my thought. We dress up in Targus uniforms, impersonate the Targus crew. We go into the harbor. We ask our prisoner, and we'll find some incentive to get him to help us here. But he will call out to his friends who are on the dock to come aboard and help. And then we then need to get into a position to get the drop on those guys as they come on to help and take them prisoner, and that will even out the odds. As I recall, he said that there was about 8 or so guys, I think, or half a dozen guys, or I can't remember the exact numbers. Anyone remember? He said there was a handful of guys in this camp.
Yeah, 6 to
So we want to
12,
narrow it. 6 to 12?
depending on who's back and who isn't.
So we need to narrow those odds down and try to take as many of them prisoner as possible before we have to fight the remaining people. So what do you all say? Do you like that plan?
Our prisoner tells many lies. We should guess either there be less than he say, or there be double than he say. Maybe because Q-Rock's so big, disguise won't fool. Maybe Azul, you take Deeb, capture one at time. Go slow but sure, and take camp.
I agree.
So call them onto the ship one at a time. Q-Rock could hide. You could hide below, so to speak, so you won't be visible on the deck.
Right.
I'm also counting.
Bring one in time down below. Q-Rock hurt and tie up.
It's a good idea. We can't believe that every word our prisoner says is 100% true. So we got to expect the unexpected. So we got to come up. That plan works, keeping us safe and making sure. Yeah, I think that's a great plan.
Azul, what kind of your decoy spell that you've used to create a shrimp? What limitations do you have on that spell? How big of a image can you project?
It's a great question. It doesn't, from my list, it doesn't have. It says an image. It says image 5 foot cube. So I don't know if that means whatever I do can only be up to 5 feet tall. Is that what that means?
Yeah, or 5 feet.
Cube is a square. So I'm going to say a 5 foot radius.
No, 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet, just that kind of space.
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
But that's the maximum.
Yeah.
He could just conjure up a Targus crewman that's 5 foot tall.
Well, also, you got the disguise self too.
What?
Spell.
Guy self.
Disguise.
Yeah. I have that too. So I could disguise myself, and that
as one of the ones we killed.
I'm sorry, say again?
Disguise yourself as one of the ones we killed. Or disguise yourself as Deeb.
Oh. And that lasts.
And I keep Deeb in the hold with me.
That only lasts me for 1 hour. Self-disguise.
We only need an hour, probably, to subdue that.
Yeah.
I would disagree with that. Maybe bring one at a time until maybe a couple left, and then use the self-disguise.
Yeah, that could work. Let's see how it goes first before I go get myself killed.
Maybe Azul, you could talk to our prisoner and find out how motivated he is to save the lives of his comrades, because the more of his comrades we could take prisoner without killing, better chance, the less bloodshed there will be. And ultimately, we want to capture this Ice Queen person, right? I can't remember what he called her, but this Ice Queen, she's the one we want to capture. So I'd rather not have to shed too much blood to do it.
So if I ask him that, how am I following up on that? Am I asking him does he want to work with us, help,
We could say, if you help us, we will let you live, and if you help us take your comrades prisoner, then we will try not to kill anybody. You and your friends will live.
Can we use the
I
captured
just
creature
laughed.
as bait?
Threw a fish at him. I don't. If I was in his shoes,
All right.
Can we use the captured creature as bait to entice them? Hey, we need help to bring, with the creature, grab, one or two of them to come under the boat, subdue them.
We could actually. Well, I'm thinking, could we not bring like 3 or 4 of them onto the boat?
I feel like if we have a creature and we're luring them on that way, everyone's coming onto the boat.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So.
And then if Kirok and I can jump out and surprise them from behind and get the drop on them, maybe they'll surrender.
Let's see. I mean, we don't really care if they're dead or alive, right?
Well, we try to be no more noble than that. I would love for everyone to be alive, but yeah, we got to do what we got to do. So,
how about this? Do we have any oil? I think.
Do you have oil?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You have 40. Kirok should have, or Matt, you should have it written down. 40 hours. Oh, also take off 2 wood for the cooking the, or no, take off 1 wood for the soup.
All right, I already took wood off for the soup.
Okay. Look at you.
We are
cooking the soup. And then,
But that Kirok has a brilliant
Oil?
idea. Use
Yeah, we've got 40 hours of oil.
the
Can we do
creature.
that well?
The creature is our way to get a bunch of these guys on.
Yeah.
We-
So
Yeah.
here's my idea. Kind of set a trap if needed. Things go south. So when they come, we do have oil. So if you guys get off the boat as they're coming on and surprise them from behind, that's perfect. I have a firebolt. So if some way somehow I can set an oil trap, and if it's too many of them, I can just hit the oil that we set down with my firebolt, and that's basically 2 birds, 1 stone type of thing. Just as
So
a trap.
Destroy the boat with them on it? No, is that
Yeah,
the plan?
Kirok very confused by
No, they're not gonna enter the boat, right? Because you guys are gonna sneak up from behind as they're approaching, or we're waiting for them to get on the boat for you to sneak
And
attack.
they would come onto the boat, and then Kirok and
okay.
would block them off. So as they come on the boat, Kirok and I then come up from behind them from underneath.
And what are we gonna do with our prisoner? Because as soon as they enter the boat, I know he's gonna start screaming and yelling.
You're going to have the prisoner tied up down
Okay.
below, and you're going to impersonate the prisoner.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
Kirok have idea. Azul use magic to look like Deeb. Kirok keep Deeb underneath. Azul
Exactly.
and Barona bring men onto boat to bring creature out of water. That will take long time, as Kirok will not be helping. It will take many men. They will take long time to pull. While they are pulling, Azul and Barona sneak into main area of camp, find leader, kidnap leader. We don't need to kill all, and then the other men will listen as we have kidnapped leader.
Sounds like a great plan. What do you think?
This is assuming that everyone but the leader comes on the boat.
If leader come, it easier to grab him. He will not want to do work. Leader stand and watch.
We also don't know who the leader is.
What
We know who leader is because leader be stand and watch. Leader will give orders.
Well, let's hope you're right about that.
Dib tries
all right.
to Azul. Dib tries to wave you over. Azul.
All right, so I go over, I walk over.
He's like, I can make a deal with you. I can make a deal with you. Huh? not the terrible cook or the big one, but I can make a deal with you, huh? You hit me with fish really good. I can make a deal with you.
What's your deal?
Look, you like that little black box? I know the little guy who's got the tools. He's got tools too, and he's got a club and everything. I tell you what, you let me go. On the next ice floe, untie me at night. I'll get out, and then I'll tell you where he is.
Doesn't sound very like I'm getting much out of that. And
He's got stuff.
I'm thinking to myself right now, in my head, inner thoughts.
Inner monologue of Azul.
Inner monologue.
Okay, well, that's not going to work because we need him for our master plan, and master plan's not going to work without him. So maybe I can try and work something out after. Okay, outer thoughts now. Yeah, that's not going to work. I think, how about, after our little ride along, we can talk about this little black box and what you know and what we can work out. Now you just sit there and enjoy your fish.
It's my treasure. My
I'm
only treasure.
I'm walking over to where Dib is, and I'm asking a question now. Who is this Ice Queen person again?
Ice Queen? What's an Ice Queen?
The person that comes at night to visit the camp sometimes, your camp.
No one comes at night to visit our camp. The Frostmaidens, the druids, they come during the moonlit and bring the sacrifice.
The Frostmaiden.
Yes. And I was going to sacrifice my little gnome. It would have been a perfect lit sacrifice. Found it on the ice shores.
How much time do we have until moonlight?
I think it's in a week or two. 10 days, I think. I'm trying to keep the gnome frozen.
Frozen gnome. So it sounds like we have
But it'll be good for the sacrifice.
they've got a gnome they're gonna sacrifice. We need to go rescue this gnome and any other slaves they have there. So
Wait a minute, it's my gnome. It's my
All right,
sacrifice.
How can we save Gnome when we will be on boat? We need to decide
Wait, what?
if we are going to capture leader first, then save Gnome. If Gnome is frozen, Gnome is going nowhere.
well, this leader, we don't need this leader for anything, maybe just to ask some questions, right? But they're not a key leader, they're just like a ruffian leader, right? Or
Are you asking me? Are you asking Jim?
I'm talking with the my comrades here. The Frostmaiden is who we really want, but we got to rescue this gnome and these slaves here.
You let me go, I'll give you the gnome, okay?
And we got to find out more about Targus. So that's why we need to get this camp. So let's attack this camp.
We can't let a prisoner go. He's been trying to negotiate. We can't let him go.
The prisoner is going to stay down below, tied up with Kirok, and you and I are going to dress up as Targus sailors, and we're going to sail this boat in there. We're going to do the plan that you and Kirok talked about. So, but we got to do. I think we got to act now before this creature dies. We got to bring it. We got to try to bring this creature.
What is the plan? Is the plan to rescue Gnome and we think Gnome will help us on journey? Or
I think that might have some
we
more
need
answers.
to get supplies and
All
such?
three of you roll your insight.
Does this gnome even have ears?
Gnome,
Except for-
I bet he can't even cook. So,
Any spectacular numbers?
15.
No.
what?
Oh! What?
Coming through with the clutch.
Okay, good. You see that
We're gonna need to fight, man. So,
he is hiding something behind him at the back of the ship. He's sort of sitting on it, hiding it. Looks like a box or chest or something, but it looks like it's part of the boat. And he's all, I've gotten something, and I just let me go, and I'll give it to you. But you realize whatever it is, he's sitting on it. That's a
What are you hiding, Deeb? Give it to Kirok.
What? I'm not hiding. We gotta make a deal. We can make a deal, I tell you. It's like a small box. He's just sitting on it.
Only deal I make with you is your death, unless you give me box.
What box?
You
what are you
don't
talking
want
about?
to make Kirok angry. You know, like Kirok when he's angry.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just wanted to sacrifice it, because if you sacrifice it, then you get favors by the Frostmaiden. It's a
I will sacrifice you. You have to worry about me than any Frostmaiden.
Okay. You just see him kind of leap away and squirm away. Take it. It's all yours. I don't care.
Here, Barona, here is the box.
Now, Azul has the other box that he had, right? So Azul.
Well, Azul's box is like this big, but the other box was kind of like he was sitting on it like a bench, like a chair or a bench or whatever.
Kirok, let's get this thing open and see what's inside this box.
I think Azul should help. Kirok, hands too big. Do not want to break box.
Okay, Azul, let's open this box.
Yeah, there's like plenty of tools around to do it or whatever. All right, it's old crusty frozen wood anyway.
Do we need to roll?
Nah. You break it opens. It's got a lid. It's just kind of frozen on. But roll your perception. Whoever it's Azul, I think.
Is that Azul's perception rolling or everybody?
Yeah.
13.
Everybody.
Okay.
I had the worst roll possible, so.
Brian.
19 plus 3.
Brian, sorry. Okay, so
22.
Barona, you see it looks like a little demon, frozen demon that you must kill. You must vanquish it quickly before it rises. It's folded up in a weird, contorted way. Kirok, you see it's like a strange little creature or person. But Barona, though, it's a demon.
All right, so I step back and I'm ready to smite it with my sacred flame.
Barona, no, do not kill it. That is little person.
Looks like a demon, I tell you.
Everything look like demon to Kirok, and I know kill it all. I tell you, it is little person. Trust Kirok eyes and sight.
I found it on the ice shoal. It's dead. It's frozen. I tell you, it's just a weird looking little gnome. Is all.
Is this the gnome you're talking about? Wanted to sacrifice? Dib?
What else am I talking about?
This is the sacrifice for the Frostmaiden.
Well, I was going to sacrifice it. Everybody's sacrificing people now. Maybe it helps stop the winter.
Are your comrades back at camp expecting this gnome?
No, they were expecting, for us to get prisoners, I guess, and more fish from the other fishermen. The ones that, were invading Targlos' water.
It's, how can we get this gnome thawed out, gentlemen?
Well, he's not frozen. He's just laying there, stuck in the car.
Maybe we could,
Can we swap
roll your
Deeb or
medicine.
gnome in ice?
Swap what?
oh yeah.
Take gnome out of ice, put Deeb in ice.
Well, it's a very small box, just enough room for the gnome and some stuff.
Let's get him out of there. Let's get him out of this box and get him warmed up. Let's build a fire in the galley area and get him close to the fire, and
Yeah, you can warm up the little galley area.
I'll get him warmed up.
Yeah,
I'll make
wood.
make some more soup for him.
2 wood.
I'll make some soup for him too. So.
Are you gonna make some more soup? Okay, let's try that roll again. Take another pound of fish off as
Not
well.
the stew.
Okay.
I'm rolling for soup.
Verona, we are low on the wood.
No, you've got like 80. Remember, you got all that wood from the boat, I think.
Oh, that's right. Forgot we were replenished.
I rolled an 8. It's better than my last soup.
Another pound of fish wasted.
What does that get added?
Or black soup.
What is when I cook? What does that get added to on my thing?
Wisdom bonus. So it's probably got your proficiency with it under the saving throws. I'm going to give you that too. So your wisdom is +4, right? Or +3?
I have +3 wisdom.
And your proficiency is +2. So +5.
See, I get confused here because wisdom I've got 5 up here.
Yeah, that's the saving throw wisdom.
Okay.
It's because you add your proficiency to that one because of a cleric. Like a fighter, his saving throws would be the strength and constitution with the +2, the proficiency. Whereas a cleric's, I believe, is wisdom and whatever else it says there, charisma maybe, on the character sheet.
Yeah.
So when I roll to cook, I'm doing the dice then the plus.
I would give you
+3.
wisdom plus your proficiency, so +5, which is same as your saving throw there. The saving throw number?
And the saving throw number is +3, right?
+5 up. No, +3 is the normal wisdom. Your normal wisdom without proficiency. And under saving throws, you have the just.
Oh, I see.
I'll go over that
I got
later.
it.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, so you get a +5 for that cooking.
So 13.
13. Okay, so you make it. Hey!
Okay.
All right.
Chad, use the meal for
Trotter, you
once.
suddenly awaken. 1 hit
Oh,
point.
I got me Lucky Charms.
First
They're magically delicious.
You're out.
What's going on?
All right, you're out of here.
and the first thing you experience is my wonderful soup. So.
This time, it's
So,
not
Trotter,
black.
you're stuck in this small little room. You're still freezing. You got 1 hit point. There's looks pretty much a giant and some other crazy looking people all in their furs. And the room is steamy. It's tight. There's a fire going on in a metal pot with a pot above it. And you're still kind of, the last thing you have one memory is of freezing, and that you don't really have any memory of anything, but you feel like you do remember one thing, you just can't get it going.
Where am I? What's going on? Where are my Lucky Charms?
Do you know what is your name?
I don't know.
Well, that you remember. At least the first
I just
part.
remembered. My name's Trotter.
Oh, is it Trotter? I thought it was Totter.
Trotter.
Trotter. Oh, let's fix that.
And do one of you have a healing spell to help Trotter out here?
You have medicine, so you could probably... Oh, you get to add 1d4 because of the soup. So heal yourself 1d4. Does anyone else need to heal up?
No.
I didn't hurt any of you? Jeez, it's terrible.
We haven't had really combat yet since.
We ate after the combat, so
You fought the beast.
yeah. Then we ate. You rubbed.
Rolled a 1. That
All right,
was
so
my
you have
first
2
roll.
hit points, buddy. 2 hit points.
Oh, this soup. I think I'm worse.
We know the feeling.
Where am I? What's going on?
A place without good cooking.
Do we have medicine?
Are we at IHOP?
Do we have medicine? Some medicine to give him?
No, but you have medicine skill, so if you want to roll that, it could probably give him a little bit more to the heal. Maybe a reroll or something. Because you have medicine skill. You know, don't gulp it so fast, you know, or something like that. Slow and
All right,
easy.
I roll D20 for medicine.
Roll D20.
All right, so I had 5. 5 is my medicine skill.
Chris, reroll your heal. Maybe you get a higher roll.
D4.
Just a D4, yeah.
I'm at 5 hit points.
Okay, cool. Oh, you don't have the. You're not using the 3D dice. Remember the 3D dice? You like, you know, where you see the D.
I've got
see
it
the
on my
fun roll
D&D
like
on.
that. You know how to turn that on? It's
Do
in the,
not.
in the settings.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3D dice there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, enable 3D dice. In the middle there, little check mark.
I see it. Got it. You want me to roll it again?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, we want to see it.
Oh, okay. Well, he rolled up maximum, so let's let him have it.
Oh yeah, let's let him have
Okay.
it.
I'll just
Shut
do
it.
it just for fun.
There you go. All right. Okay. All right. So what do you guys do? He's shivering.
Well, I just give him some. What does
Yeah.
he have?
He's shivering. He's slowly taking the soup. He's healing. He's feeling a little more warmth come into him. He's still weak. He's got the frostbite look to him. Little blackened nails, blackened hands. Those little chubby gnome fingers are just slightly blackened at the edges from the frostbite. But he's getting that red sensation from recovery. You know.
Well,
But and he's wearing very strange looking material, tight sort of outfit with some sort of it looks like little pieces of plate armor, but if it's not, it doesn't. It looks very different.
I'm a wee
something
soccer
known,
player. I'm a wee soccer player.
And
All right, so Trotter, where are you from?
Oh, out of the crate as well, little box. There was a metal club that he had, and
Crossbow.
what else do you have?
Crossbow.
You don't have a crossbow, but you know that by looking at their crossbows, you like crossbows.
Okay.
Just so you know. And then, oh yeah, you roll your insight, Trotter.
Okay.
Let's see if you can remember anything.
Inside is +0, so 12.
12 total.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're missing stuff, but you're not sure what.
I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I'm not sure what. It's like my wee mom said, "Where did you leave your underwear, Trotter?" And I said, "I don't know."
Azul. That
Deserve this, Ron.
that contraption that the prisoner gave you. He said it was gnome related, right? That mechanical thing.
Oh, here it is. And then I asked him, little gnome guy, do you know what this is? This is yours. I'm assuming it's yours. It's made for little people. Do you know what this is?
All right, roll your insight. That's a new roll.
Me or him?
Trotter. Just a 10.
10.
Yeah.
Does he add? He adds that 10.
You feel like it's yours for sure, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you know.
I think it's mine, but I don't know.
It looks like it matches his stuff. You know, his little
I
belt.
don't know. I can't remember things. I know my name. That's all I know.
Azul, are you okay if he keeps that contraption? It might help jog his memory.
I don't see why not. It's made for him.
All right, Trotter, why don't you try to get some rest and have some more soup? There's plenty here.
I don't know that I'm that hungry. Maybe if I just froze a little more.
He's a merry little gnome.
Azul, what say we set course for the camp, the Targus camp?
Okay. So use my boat handling. I steer us in that direction.
I'm gonna make it. It's you know what? I'm gonna make it 3 o'clock because you guys had to heal him. So you used just for the fun of it, 4 wood by now. 4 wood, 2 pounds of fish.
Pounds of fish, yeah. 4 wood, 2 pounds of fish.
All right, I'm just keeping a little tab because I like doing this for a while anyway. So it's 3
How many
p.m.
hours?
It starts to get dark at 4. Really gets dark at 6.
Okay.
And it's already dark, of course. It's nighttime. I mean, it's twilightish looking.
Do you think if this creature dies, we can still use it?
Pulling this thing. It's definitely a drag on the boat. It's not.
Do you think well, let me ask, gentlemen, do you think if this creature dies, we can still use it to get the other guys on the boat, right? We could still tell the guys, hey, we need your help. We caught this creature.
Yeah.
And terrorizing the lake. We need your help to get it on board. So we can still do our plan, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Once they see it, they're just going to be shocked that we have it.
Are you
So I'm
talking
wondering-
about me? Am I drag on the boat? I'm so small. Why am I terrorizing anything?
No, not you, Trotter. In fact, you want to come see something? We can bring him up on the deck and show him this creature in the water. So, are you okay to walk?
I think so. Just keep the soup away.
There is a heavy crossbow and there's a couple of light crossbows on the boat. So you guys.
I know which ones he's not carrying.
No,
Careful, I'm gonna throw a deer at you.
He can handle the heavy crossbow.
We're walking Trotter up to the deck.
Not right now. He's kind of weak, but
Okay. Once he gets able to once we get some more soup in him, we'll walk him up to the deck and show him the creature. So, my question to Kirok and Azul then: do you want to anchor here for the night, and that way we have all of our spells and we're fully replenished, and then we go attack this village in the morning, this camp in the morning, or do you want to try to get it done now?
Well, do you guys think that this creature will last overnight or no?
The creature seemed to be doing better. More time. Give it more rest to even feel better. Also, little man, more time to rest. He feel better. We also will feel better.
Well,
Understand, we're taking a risk. If that creature gets better enough that it attacks this boat again, we're going to have to probably kill it.
Kill it, but keep the body.
Right.
Okay.
Are we all we're all okay with that, right? Because right now we don't have the ability. We cannot communicate with this thing.
Yeah,
Maybe the Frostmaiden, but
Communication not always with words, Barona. We show it kindness. It may show us kindness.
Yeah, I think we showed it kindness, all right. I think that option may be a little gone.
It's gotten calm outside. Just so you know, the winds died down. The waves are still a bit of wavy, but it's calmed down. All of a sudden, the snow stopped. So there's kind of just this cloudy overmist. Still got a bit of a glow in the dark clouds. But there is a calm right now. If you just
Azul, do you want to try to take another look at the lookout tower and see if you see anything?
Yeah. Why not? So climb up to the tower.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1 for climbing up. Or you fall down and knock yourself out. Oh no! Well, you know what? Roll with advantage because there's rat lines. There's sorry. You know what? Never mind. You're a boat handler. You're up there. All right, you're up on the top. You want to take a look around?
Dang! As soon as I rolled an 18.
Well, use that for perception. Cool. All right, because.
Perfect.
Right. So. You look around. You start to notice that there's these ice shoals everywhere, and let me get your little guy. You can see. There he is. You can see that off to the top. Here, actually, I'm just gonna point. You see, there might be something over there on the ice shoal. If you go looking around over there, it looks like there might be some things over there, not just the ice shoals themselves. Off in the mist.
Okay. Okay.
This way,
So
you know, is
come
toward.
down and say, guys,
This
I
way
think I
is,
see
you know, is
something far
towards.
out.
This way is towards the dock. You know, Dib goes, yeah, we're over there. We just hit the southern ice floe and keep going until we get to the camp. It's about 2-3 hours.
I think I'm gonna lead us in the direction where I believe I saw something. I'll go with my hunch, and yeah. So now I'll start navigating. Do I have that thing? Sorry, boat.
Do we want to
How do I
ask
point again? Arrow. Which one was it? To draw the arrow in the direction?
That little circle right in the middle is a tool. Is a little looks like a upside down Q circle with a comb, and I use the comb looking one.
If you saw something over there, do you want to ask our prisoner if he knows what that is? Or we just go sailing into it?
Go over there?
Yeah. So I'll lead us, navigate this over. I believe I saw something.
All right, you see over there. It looks like something is up on the ice shoal there. See that?
This right here? Oh. Can they see it as well?
Can you guys
Yes,
see?
I see.
Okay. Do you guys see that, or is it just me?
It looks like it's part of a boat. You know, frozen in on the ice shoal there, shattered, water.
If it's a crashed boat, you guys think it'd be worth at least going up on, since we have time to spare and we're resting, to go up on shore and see if we can search for anything? I'm sure if it's a crashed boat, there's something we can find.
We do, but that means we're not going to be able to visit our prisoners' camp until tomorrow.
I thought that was the original plan. Going
But we were still deciding on that. I don't know if you made a decision on
We
that.
should wait till we are at full strength. Maybe you can have Gnome help us too.
Okay. So we'll go tomorrow.
All right, so then we can check this. We can check this wreckage out now. Then.
Okay. So get us
Coast in a little closer.
Yeah, right outside. Yeah.
So you're just kind of drifting in. You're doing a little bit of a sail, but so you guys are about 60 feet away from it. It looks like a boat crashed or crushed up there. You know, there's obviously water splashing on the bottom, and the upper part looks frozen onto the ice shoal there, with shattered remains, and it's dark. Probably a fishing boat like the one you were on before.
Could this be our gnome's boat? Maybe.
Do I have any recollection of that, Ron?
Roll your insight. No.
I know that I'm a gnome.
For that matter, Azul, do you recognize this? You also are still trying to comb your memories too. Have you recalled anything else from your background?
Yeah, roll your
roll?
Yeah, roll your insight.
Insight?
As you're peering at it, as you guys are slowly drifting closer and closer.
Rolled a 3.
Nope.
So I doubt it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. You do.
Sorry. Doesn't
All right,
really ring a bell from my memory. nothing really pops up for me.
I would say that Trotter, are you up to? How are you feeling, Trotter? Are you? Do you need to stay on the boat for a little bit, or are you up for an excursion?
Well,
You
if
want
I
me to
had
throw it down?
a little wee bit of Gatorade or something, but I think I can do it. I can do it. I've got my football pads on. I've got my stretchy suit. I'm not up to full strength, but I think I could probably get over there if the giant threw me. Of course, I've seen the giants throw, and I don't know if that can happen here. That's football.
All right, I am willing to stay with our prisoner. If you all want to go check this out, or Kirok can stay with the prisoner, and I can go with Azul and Trotter.
Kirok stayed with prisoner.
Okay. All right,
Kirok,
Azul,
free prisoner,
Trotter, let's go
agreed.
check this wreckage out.
Okay.
Kirok,
Oh, go ahead.
Kirok, can you cover us with the heavy crossbow? The heavy crossbow is on the deck. You should be able just to kind of cover the wreckage, and so if we get in any kind of trouble, you can back us up.
Am I able to wield that weapon there, DM?
What was it again? What was the weapon?
The heavy
crossbow?
crossbow on the deck, right?
No, but Trotter can. Trotter, you have an affinity towards this weapon. Just, you do.
Okay.
To crossbows.
Okay.
Yeah, heavy or light.
Okay.
Maybe Trotter should stay on the boat then with the heavy crossbow. Kirok can come or stay with the prisoner. Your choice, Kirok. Azul and I will go check out this wreckage.
Yeah.
Kirok will stay with prisoner. Trotter is weak and may not be able to fight off prisoner should he try escape.
Sounds good. Azul, you ready to rock and roll?
Let's do it.
All right, so how do you get there? Or do you drift in closer?
Let's drift.
Yeah, drift in closer. I'll drift us in closer.
See, you got a bit of an oar thing going on there.
Do we have lifeboats on this thing?
No.
On this,
No, you can. I mean, you're gonna have to basically land, or not. You're gonna have to kind of
Have to run aground.
Yeah. Which is
All right,
fine. It's
well,
not a problem for the keelboat, or you guys do.
let's do that. Let's bring it in as close as we can.
Yeah. Okay, so you get there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right up against the thing. I'll just put it somewhere where we can. Well, whatever. I'll just put it right there. So it's right up against it. You guys just kind of, and you can kind of throw the anchor onto the ice. Azul's, just kind of knows to do that. Tie it up, and you just see it right there. So you it's better probably to get on the ice and walk around and look at it. But it's just kind of upturned, kind of coverings, and there's water splashing in it, and it's frozen on the top. And roll your Azul and Barona are going, right?
Yes.
All right, so roll your I'm gonna say dexterity save, just to get across from the boat to the ice shoal. Dexterity save.
D20.
Yeah. It's not a hard roll,
17 total.
but you just don't want to fail.
You
Okay.
need me to roll too?
Or, only if you're going over.
I
You
rolled a
guys want me to
17 total.
So, I got a question, Ron, on this then. So, dexterity, I've got 0, but I've got 10. So 10 and then a blank.
The 0. 0.
Okay. What does the 10 mean?
Yeah, it's an old thing where we roll that, and then that determines the +1, +2, +3, +4. So if you roll an 18, and when you originally make a character, you get +4 strength. If you roll a 16, you get a +3 strength. And if you roll a 10, you get 0 strength, kind of thing.
All right. So for this at this stage,
For your
it's
dexterity,
irrelevant.
yeah, it's 0. So just roll whatever you roll is your roll, and you rolled a
All right, I
12, so you're fine. I was just looking for a 1 or 2 or something.
Do you guys want me to go over or not?
I think you can man the crossbow and keep eating some soup.
Okay.
And
Why are you punishing me with this soup?
Actually, this soup is good. This soup is good. He made.
Oh,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
delicious. I'm feeling better.
It actually is soothing. It gave you 4 hit points healing.
My first round was not too good.
Yeah. So you see, the dib guy is just kind of looking, and anyway. So roll your. You guys you see this wreckage. Roll your perception or investigate if you want. Whichever's higher.
I have 3 perception and 1 for investigation.
Okay. So you can use your perception.
12 total for me.
12 total.
10 total.
Okay. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not a lot to look at. But you see it's broken. There's pieces laying around. There might be some fish tackle in there, but you have plenty, so it's not, it's all frozen and aged anyway. But there's, it looks like there's a net frozen in there, partially, and there's a rather big frozen knucklehead trout stuck right underneath there, if you want to try to break that out. So it's still there. But you see on the wood, some of the wreckage, there's a lot of bite marks, like it was crushed and broken asunder. And they happen to look very similar to the beast's mouth. The shape, the size.
It looks like a creature. It looks like Azul looks like a creature attacked this boat and sank it. But there is a knucklehead trout there that we could grab if you're up for that. We can chip some ice away and get that knucklehead trout.
Can never pass down food. Besides, we got an extra person to our party, so we should definitely get that.
All right, so
it's a pretty good sized one too.
Okay.
Do we have to roll, or do we just say we got it?
Yeah, you got it. That's not
Okay.
You
Is there a
break
way
it
to
out,
climb?
break it out?
Climb in this boat or peer inside the boat, or are we just still?
It's
is there
just
anything?
there's nothing to climb into. It's just wreckage right there. And
All right,
Kirok
so-
and Chris, you guys can come to the edge of your boat and practically touch it. So you're not
Okay.
far away from them.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't see anything else here worth checking out, unless I'm missing something. So, does anyone else see anything that's?
Do we need to roll perception to see if we see anything on?
Sure. Go ahead and roll. Or actually, you know what? Roll insight. You pretty much see everything, but I just want you to roll, get some ideas. Yeah.
Golly.
Exactly.
Does our a 1?
Dude.
Man, I feel like Tim Russ in Spaceballs, man. I can't see ish.
Do you think our prisoner might know anything about this boat?
Guess we can ask.
I can
Other than
break
that, I
into
can't think of any reason to hang around. So. All right, so we walk back on the gangplank, back on the main boat, our boat, and then we walk over to Dib.
Well, he's right there.
Dib, okay.
Not much walking.
What can you tell us about this boat here, this wreckage?
Yeah, it looks like one of your Bremen boats, fishing boats. Looks like the beast took care of it for us.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
They all look the same to me. Although I wish we would have gotten it.
I bet you do. All right.
Hey, that's my gnome.
I'm nobody's gnome. I got nobody.
Where did you
I could have
capture
put him
this?
in my circus.
Where did you capture this gnome?
I didn't capture him. I found him on the shoal. He was just laying there.
Where did you find him? Where specifically?
Well, we were coming along the southern route. He was just a little mound in the snow. No, I was the one who spotted him.
How far away from where we are?
Just south. A few hours between here and the docks, our campsite. He's mine, I tell you.
Was it in Bremen territory that you found him?
Hey, this is old Toggle's territory.
Is there anyone else that's disputing Targus territory in the area that you found Trotter?
Well,
Did
I
you
guess
see any?
Termagane, but and Lonely Wood, but They're bigger than Bremen, but they ain't a threat to Targos, I'll tell you that much.
Lonely Wood, you said?
Trotter, roll your insight. Tourmaline and Lonelywood. You kind of know them as towns a little further along the lake.
Okay.
Mayor Dulden.
Good grief. Matt, let's just quit. I mean...
Well, you're going to quit in a half an hour anyway, so...
2.
Yeah. You're just doing your little gnome dance.
Yep.
All right.
So that's another 50 pounds of trout. If you want to add that to your stock.
What I'm thinking is
Key Rock.
we need to add to our to-do list to take Trotter to one of these towns, that Lonely Wood and whatever the other one was that I forget, to see if he remembers anything when he sees those areas, if that's where they found him.
No, I found him on the ice shoal. Just an hour that way.
Did you find him with a boat?
No.
Or just with...
Just along the edge of the lake. He would have probably fallen in the water at some point.
Were there any other bodies around?
None that we saw. We didn't look very far though.
All right.
He had that little black box in his hand too.
All right. Very well. How about we anchor here for the night, gentlemen, and get replenished, and then we will. I can make us some more soup. I could try hair soup this time.
Well, you need a rabbit for that.
And a miracle.
Well, we are going to need to eat again overnight if we're staying overnight, right? So,
it's maybe 4 p.m., but it's not that dark yet, and it's still calm, the weather. So,
all right, Azul, do you want to check up the go up to the lookout tower and see if there's anything else worth checking out before?
Did you
we
add that 50 pounds of fish, Matt?
Oh, I did not.
Thank you for reminding us.
Yes. You'd be like, why are we so light on fish?
Now roll again, Azul.
Okay. $10 total.
10 total? Okay. Anybody want to give him an assist? Look
I'll
over there.
assist him.
All right.
I'll add 1 to it.
Roll again, Azul. That's what assist means. Just gives you an advantage. You climb up there and look around.
13.
13?
13.
Let's see how hidden. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's getting kind of dark. Starting to get dark again. You guys can move around if you want. You don't have to necessarily see anything to go around a little bit, or you can park here next to this ice shoal. I mean, it's kind of a slow-moving ice shoal. It moves around a little bit, so... But you would probably just move along with it.
I would say we just park here and just call it a day,
Yeah. Okay. And then, how far is the camp from here? About 3 hours?
Yeah, it's about 3 hours down that way, south. If the wind's good.
Okay.
Probably will be, it's so crazy. Alright. Alright, so you guys got a very comfy keelboat to camp on. It's a little early though. I mean, you're still sitting there. It's still kind of got some twilight. Anything else you want to discuss or figure out before you guys go into your camp boat?
We should probably, around the campfire, talk to Trotter, see if we can learn anything about his past or this mysterious box.
Oh. You, Azul, you sense it again. You see at that wreckage, you turn to look as they're kind of like talking around the boat and doing things, you just see that person, that glow.
Oh, yeah.
You just see it standing there looking at you.
Oh. Who? Charlie, right?
Save.
What do you mean, murderer?
Save. DC 13 wisdom save. Roll the one?
I just rolled a 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
You just hear it.
Wait.
What? What?
I have an inspiration.
You want to use it?
Nah, let's just play out. Let's play this.
Oh, great. What could go wrong?
All right. Take 9. You drop.
Like,
Right? Everybody sees Azul scream crazily, and you're at negative or whatever, right? What are you at?
I'm just at 0 now.
0. Okay. Everyone sees him scream
0.
and drop.
Okay. So now
Oh, go ahead.
I run over to Azul. Azul, do you hear me? What's going on? What's going on?
Save me.
What's going on, man? What's happening?
He's out.
Get some.
And now I'm slowly blacking out. You're talking and I'm blinking and my blink's just done.
Trotter's looking around for what happened. You know, he's trying to look and see.
Roll
What's
your
going on?
perception,
Okay.
Which one? Who?
Trotter.
Ten plus. Hold on. 10.
Just 10? Okay. Yeah, you don't. You're not sure what's going on.
All I know to do is to make sure Azul doesn't hurt himself. They can put some blankets on him and make sure he's comfortable. But I mean, make sure he's not having a seizure or something. But
Roll your medicine to do that. Like trying to comfort him.
a D20.
He's going into he's gone into a shock.
Shoot. Sorry, man. I got a 3.
You pushed him over the side.
He's laying there. Yeah. He's laying there basically freezing.
Cold water will help him.
I have a 5, and so 3's total is 8 on medicine. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. He's still freezing, but it's fine. I mean, he's not. I'm gonna say. Oh wait. Oh no. He's gonna make a death. Oh no. No. He's gonna make a death save.
Wow.
Yeah. Make a death save, Azul.
Oh.
What?
He's just in, like an epileptic shock. It's hot sweat, but freezing.
What do I add on to it?
Nothing. What'd you roll?
Oh, 13 total.
All right, so that's a save. I'll write that down.
Barely.
Trotter's going to run over to him and try to cover him up with another blanket, which is really heavy. So he's got one of Kurok's socks, and he's going to try to drag his sock over there and cover him up to warm him up like a scarf.
All right, Barona, roll your.
Donate sock to cause.
What's that?
Rock donate his sock to cause.
Barona, roll your religion, I guess.
Roll my religion. Yeah. All right. So 18 plus 3, so 21.
You see the ghost, this captain-looking ghost fading away as it's staring at Azul, and you just hear it say,
Who are you? Who are you? I shout out to the ghost.
He looks at you. He like looks at you like as if he sees you. I can't hear you.
How do I communicate with a ghost? I don't know what to do. So.
Email. Typically.
Do I try to talk to the ghost?
Roll your. Wait, no, you rolled that. You know what? Roll it again. Roll. Just roll. I want to see what you roll. Just. I'll
Music's kind of louder than you guys on my
sorry.
end.
I like the 18 roll there. All right, I got it.
Thank you.
9 now. 9. Do I add that to anything?
Oh, I know why it's louder because I'm playing 2. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he fades. Shh. But he kind of looks at you. But yeah, Azul is going into some sort of shock. So you try to do another blanket. Kirak, you try to give him some of your furs. But he's just laying there.
Let's give him some water. So,
all right, try to roll your medicine again with their assist, Brother Barona. You need an 18.
Ooh.
All right, you
That's witty.
Go ahead with that 20.
All right, you got him that soup, that warm soup that you were starting up or something. They got their furs on him. He's blanketed. He's inside the, he's calmed down now. All right, so you can actually he's awake. I'm gonna say with that natural 20. So, Azul, roll your history. I guess history. That would be
For my what?
Roll your history skill. Try to remember something.
Or read a book, Azul.
6 total.
Hey, no, I'm not gonna give you. You're trying to remember stuff like what happened or who that was, but you can't. But you remember murderer. You're a murderer.
I'm not a murderer. Can I talk now?
Oh no, you know what? He rolled a 20. I'm gonna give you an advantage. Roll again. Just to heal you up and everything.
20. This is our game, guys. This is our game.
we get some answers now. Okay.
All right, you get now you're starting to remember stuff as like Brother Bruin is healing you and giving you soup. You're in this comfortable little space now. It feels like this feels like your space. This boat, this the water, the ship moving like this. You remember this. This is what you were. You were a sailor. And you were a sailor, in the cold north. You were heading north, and you remember, yes, you were a sailor. You were you weren't a first mate, but you were definitely like a mate to the first mate to the captain. And you were going on a ship heading north through the ice. A long time ago, not a long time ago, but a while ago, seasons ago. You were heading to you had prisoners. You had these prisoners. You had like these wizards, these prisoner wizards, and you were on a ship heading to a grand prison. And it wasn't recently. It was a while ago, not many years ago, a year or two ago, maybe before this whatever was happening. You don't remember something, or maybe it was a year ago. You're not sure, but that's what you remember so far.
Okay. So it's all kind of coming back to me now. I remember, I don't know, being on a boat. We were headed north. Yeah, I remember we were headed north. I was a sailor on the ship. I guess you can kind of consider me the captain's right-hand man, something like that. We did have some prisoners on the boat. I could be wrong, but I believe they were wizards of some type. This wasn't pretty recent, but it was for the event that occurred. I would say, I don't know, give or take a year or two ago, maybe. That's pretty much just from my background. That's much just coming to me right now. Man, that's
Is your name Gilligan?
I'll tell you that.
Gilligan. Well, Azul, that's better. Thank you. That helps. I saw that ghost. I saw that image. Was that the captain?
So it was you two who saw him, not just me.
I saw it. Was that the captain that you served with?
Yeah, it was. I can't remember much about him individually, but that's him, yeah. I don't know what's weird. I thought my mind was playing tricks on me, the way he would come and go and glow, and maybe he's haunting me. I don't know, but that's him. Before I went out, he just caught me a murderer, but I can't remember what exactly happened. But from what I know, I'm not a murderer.
Do you know? Did your ship make it to its destination? Do you know? Were you able to deliver these prisoners?
Can I roll for that? We crashed, right?
No, Barona, I want you to roll, and Kirok. Yeah, roll your history. It's a hard roll, but roll anyway.
$13 + 1.
No. Yeah, you don't know. I mean, you don't know what he's talking about. Doesn't ring a bell to you. Kirok, did you roll? No.
5 + 1, a grand total of 6.
Azul, I guess I'm going to let you roll one more time. History.
11 total.
Okay. Yeah, that's all you remember.
Okay.
Well, guys, why don't we anchor here, get some sleep? Maybe the sleep will help us, or help you remember some more. And hopefully, look, I think you probably need some sleep, Azul, after that episode you just had. So,
I couldn't agree more.
Okay.
and our some sleep would probably help our gnome friend as well. So,
Yeah.
And then, speaking off the record, I'd like to try to attack this camp before Chris has to leave. So, so speaking outside the role.
You got to leave pretty soon?
I've got to leave at 8 my time, so about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So maybe can we go ahead and call it a night and go whatever we got to do to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 20. You're not gonna do nothing in 20 minutes. I'll tell you that. But we'll just play it, and then whenever he has to leave, he'll just disintegrate, just shatter, just fall through
This
the
should
ice.
be the last time, guys.
Fall through the ice.
Should be
We'll
the
just fall
last
through the
time.
ice. Ah, frozen again. You know.
I'm gonna sing the song "Frozen."
All right.
Frozen, frozen.
All right, so you guys get your sleep through. Okay, so roll your guys' insight one last time before you go to bed, and then tell me what you're gonna do.
Golly.
Here we go, Barona.
16 + 3 for my insight.
11 total for me.
So 19 total.
10 total from me.
Okay,
I
Barona,
got a
you're like
6.
you're wondering what's going on with the beast. You haven't heard from it, haven't felt it, haven't heard. You know, you guys have been so distracted. What do you do?
Hey, is the beast still down there? Check. Let's look for the beast. Do you all see it? You know.
I see it. It's still there. It's alive.
It looks like it's
Wait,
moving.
what are you talking about? Oh yeah, the beast. Remember, the beast is not on the boat anymore. It's down in the water somewhere. Sorry. It's
Okay,
not,
now this is where I do not know. Is there a way that with my priestly skills that I can meditate and somehow communicate with this beast? I don't know.
you know that some druids can, but you're a cleric. You're a healer. You know, you focused your life on man, not on animals. Or
Okay.
You know, on human life.
Would Trotter
So,
know anything about this?
does anyone here have an ability?
I don't even think Trotter knows. Did you guys tell him about the beast that you guys caught?
I don't think we
We're
did.
going to bring him up on deck and show him. But now he's on deck. So, hey, look down there, Trotter. See that big
And-
beast?
No, you
And
don't
I've
see the
got
beast.
pluses in animal handling and nature. So
You guys don't see the beast. All you see is that rope down in the water. You know what I
We
mean?
don't see it.
Yeah, the rope is taut. You know, you can hear the rope going against the rail, right? Not fast, just a casual thing, you know, because of the waves and the way the boat's moving. It's not like it's, you know, or anything
But
like
there's
that.
nothing connected to it.
No, there's definitely something connected to it because it's taut, but not crazy.
Okay.
It's kind of like you know there's a beast at the end of it, and you know like a tired fish kind of thing.
Okay.
Which is what you got. But you haven't seen it in a couple hours, right? You came across, you dealt with all these issues. I'm just saying, Baroni, you're curious or concerned when you roll that insight. So what do you guys do? Or you can leave it. You know, it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
There's nothing much we can do. We're not going to swim down there and check it out. So we can pull it up, but if we pull it up, we might disturb it. I think it's better just to let it rest. You know.
All right,
So-
that's fine. No, I'm just okay. So you
So
guys.
let's.
Okay, I feel like you've made 2 soups, so you guys are good with food. So you just want to get a good rest, okay? All right. Any kind of watch outs? Any kind of lights? Any fire sources? What are you doing?
Trotter's gonna crawl up into one of Q-Rock's socks because it's about the size of a sleeping bag for him. So he basically looks like he's a
We
bird.
want to let Kirok, can you and I trade off and take watch tonight between the two of us, and let's let Trotter and Azul get a good night's sleep, and you know, you and I can I'll take first watch, and maybe I can get you up halfway through the night, and you can take the latter watch.
Iraq agree.
Azul, as you go to sleep, you're very shifty. Your eyes, your soul, you're like a little shifty, a little unnerved. Right? And Trotter, you just need to conk out. You got to heal up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go fast forward to the morning, to the dark morning, the dark cold morning. Oh, I'm sorry. What about wood or keeping it warm in there? I'm gonna take off some wood.
Yeah, let's take off.
You guys started at 4, and you're gonna go till, let's say, 8 in the morning. I'd say. So that's
How much
very,
wood?
So what is
8
that?
hours?
12? No, 8 hours.
Some
Sorry.
wood. We're going to keep some wood burning in the galley down below, and that's where the heat source is going to be. We don't want to have an open fire on the deck, you know, to alert people.
Yeah, they got their own little, you know, like the cauldron, the one cauldron they use to cook. That's their little fire. You can burn
So
wood in
we're
it.
sleeping around that for the heat, and then
And taking turns outside and all that.
yeah.
That's fine. So
How
that's
much
16
wood am I
hours.
gonna do? 16 hours?
Yeah, so 16 wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking down your wood. Taking it down.
Leave my wood alone, Ron.
Roll your insight in the morning as you burning up that wood. Roll your insight, whoever wants to roll for the wood insight.
I guess the keeper of the wood should roll for the wood insight. Wait, no, I guess I rolled. Oh, yeah.
I can roll too, I guess.
Just one other person, yeah. Whoever's got a good insight.
There we go.
I have 3 insights, so 18 total.
All right, so you're like, what about that wood from the wreckage? You know.
Oh yeah, we can candlelight some of that wood from the wreckage. Yeah. So okay. Am I thinking about this in the morning or?
In the morning, sure. You know, as you guys are, as the light is just starting to come. I mean, it's not much of a light, but and it's still.
Kira.
I would say it's still dark.
Kirok, why don't you and me go over there and grab some wood off that wrecked ship and replace the wood that we burned overnight?
Well, Kirok say we have 66 wood. We can, but not necessarily needed.
Okay, I'm just following the DM's suggestion, but that's fine. That sounds good to me. So if we have 66 wood, we should be fine. So, all right, Azul, you're our navigator. All right, well, first of all, do we need to eat again, or are we good with what we had yesterday?
I'm gonna let you eat. Be good. You're fine.
Okay. All right, so Azul, can you navigate us toward the prisoners' camp?
You see that the rope now is going on the boat.
Okay.
You guys are fully healed up. And you got your spells back. Okay? But you see the rope. And Azul, you realize this thing is really gonna, it could sink your keel if it gets a good dive.
All right, let's bring this creature. I think we bring this creature back on board. It's healed up. It's feeling better.
Roll your decks, everybody.
We need to bring it back on board.
Or you fall. Roll your decks. This thing is rocking the boat.
18 total.
And you get advantage to yours, Azul, but you're fine. You roll 20. You're going to roll again if you try to get a 20. But 18 is
It
good.
has 17 total.
Okay. Everybody got decent numbers?
I got 7 total.
7? All right. You fall down. You're prone on the boat. No.
I got a 3, looks like. So,
Oh, you're down too. Oh, you 3?
3 total?
Somebody better catch him or he's going over.
All right, I'm gonna try and catch him.
Okay.
16.
All right. You just whoa. But he's down. You're prone. Barona's prone, and Kirok, you're sort of sitting on your hunches. Not prone, but just like whoa.
Fell on my butt.
Yeah. But the boat is. That rope is going.
it seems our creature has recovered.
Or something bigger's got it.
I think we pull it up. Let's pull it up and see what we got.
Let's pull.
All right, I'm gonna give Kirok the roll, and you get advantage because everyone else is helping you. You got Azul, the weakling. You got Barona, the stodgy, and some other little thing that's kind of swinging at the end there. So,
Trotter's gonna stand back with his crossbow.
19.
Yeah, you beat me. Okay.
That's 4.
You get advantage too, so if you want to roll it, see if you get a 20.
Okay. I mean, I take the bigger one, so
Keep
let's
the
see.
19, though.
Yeah, I'm keeping that 19.
All right. You see, it's you pull it up. It's coming up, and you see it come up, and it's got you still got the wrap around its mouth, so it cannot bite. But it's this dark mass of the creature is coming up as you're pulling, and you see it kind of starts swimming towards you, and as it comes up, you see it breaks the surface. Everybody, roll initiative.
Roll
initiative. I don't know what it's going to do. Try to roll initiative.
6 total.
16.
I don't know what initiative is.
Dexterity. Add your dexterity to it.
All right, so I 8.
Where are you at, Kirok?
4 total.
4 total. Wow.
I got a 6 total.
All right, Azul. This thing bursts out. It opens its eyes. The blue glowed. It's still got the netting though. You guys, that was done right. It's trying to cut through it but you still got. I keep rolling. I can't get it to break it, but it's still trying. So as soon as it breaks it, it's gonna break it. But you got the leash on it. But Azul, what do you do? And it's a big head. It's about this. It's about this big in front of you, splashing up. The boat's rocking. You guys are all right there against the railing, pulling it up. Azul, your turn. You're first.
We're trying to get back on the boat, right?
You're on the boat. Oh, trying to get in. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Yeah. We still have the rope connected, correct?
Yeah, it's like a leash.
All right, I'm gonna try and pull it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and pull it.
Hey, gentlemen, I just got to reiterate, and I know I will defer
You got no
to
time.
Kira.
You got no time. You gotta hack now. Now you can
All right.
yell, but roll first.
16 total.
All right. Let me roll what he can do against it. Okay, you get it to slam up against the boat, so that its head's right there. So you make it awkward for it. So it gets a disadvantage, but it flashes its eyes, the cold mist, and I'm gonna say it only gets two of you, not all of you, because of the way you pulled it. You helped pull it. The head gets. So I'm gonna roll based on looking at you guys. I'm gonna roll right now, and it's gonna go for Kirok and Trotter. So it's able to glow its eyes towards you guys, and not on Azul or Verona. So both you got to save DC 12 con save. Roll a D20. Sorry, it's a DC 12 is what you got to get.
Okay.
I got 16.
All right, so you resist.
Or 14.
What the heck is that? You know. Oh, with con, yeah, you save too then. Looks like Kirok. Plus you got a cold resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
14 total.
yeah. So both of you are good. You're just backing off, like from. It's just trying to freak you guys out as it's trying to. It's trying to gnaw. I'm gonna roll on the screen. It's trying to gnaw the netting off of it. It's like grinding it. Nope. Doesn't do it. Okay.
Okay. Is it
Verona.
close enough to?
We have to immobilize this thing. So I'm going to throw the net over and try to lash it to the side of the boat.
Oh, that's right.
So
You
it's
mended the net. Yeah, you're good.
I'm into the net, so I'm going to try to throw the net down.
Okay.
If Kirok can assist me, and then we can try to trap it against the boat. No, so what do I have to do? Roll?
Okay. No, hold that thought. Trotter, what do you want to do? Oh,
Do I have access to my little mace thing?
Yeah.
Is it its head's right next to the boat?
Yeah.
I want to bonk it on the head and see if I can knock it unconscious.
Okay.
That's what I'm
And
gonna
you have
try to do.
advantage because it's the way Azul's
Okay.
got his thing.
And I know there's an unconscious thing, so I'm going to try to.
I don't even know what that is.
with
If there is that unconscious rule, I don't even know what it is.
I saw something that
Yeah.
said you could try to, but I'm not going to try to kill it. I'm just going to try to.
No.
bonk.
I just had him go to 0 hit points with that.
Okay.
But if there is an unconscious rule, I should probably. I don't even know it. So if there is, I should probably.
I don't know. I know. I've heard guys say try. I'm not trying to kill it.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'll allow that though.
Okay.
But you got to get it to 0 hit points. If I could
Good.
be. And with that, Trotter falls overboard. All right, he's not.
That was it.
Actually, I'm gonna do that because
First
you gotta go
attack
anyway.
roll,
So
I
you
won.
flip and go overboard, and you're out. You're you're not gonna. I'm not gonna let you die, but you're gonna freeze. They gotta rescue you. Blah blah blah. But you went overboard, and good night, Chris. We'll see you next week.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was my first attack. Fantastic. A 1, and that one. Wow.
Where'd our
Some people
gnome
are just
go?
gifted, guys. And I'm also a Cowboys fan, so that explains a lot of things.
Oh, you poor thing.
There you go. That's kind of where we're at.
But you gotta
All
go,
right,
right?
guys.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Did you
gotta
enjoy
roll.
yourself? At
Thank
least?
you. See you guys
Take-
Tuesday.
Did you enjoy yourself, Chris?
man.
I had a blast. I really did.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'll see you
This
next
is
week,
going
I
to be
hope.
awesome. This is going to be awesome.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Night,
See you,
Chris.
man.
No more overboard!
And he goes, oh, bloop. Small splash.
All right. Oh, I gotta fix the cameras now.
And then there was 4.
So, do we need
Now,
to
people-
stop the
got
gnome
all
even
of
though Chris is not here, or what? What do we gotta do?
You gotta stop this. Or no, wait. You gotta save the gnome. You saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta save the gnome and deal with the beast.
All right, before we fight, I'm gonna pee really quick.
Did I succeed
Oh, yeah,
in
that-
lashing? Remember, I threw the
It's
net
called a
over
bathroom.
and I-
It's called not a bathroom break. It's just called a break, Markel.
Oh, break.
What?
Did I succeed in trapping the creature against the boat? I never really rolled on that. I don't think.
No, yeah. I was waiting because you wanted to have Kirok help you, but of course we need to confirm with Kirok that he's going to actually do that.
Okay.
So Kirok, did you want to help him or you want to do something else? I mean, either way, I'm fine. I'm not telling you what you got to do.
No, Key Rock will help.
Yeah. All right. So both of you roll your athletics. Let's see what we got. Actually, it's we should have Kirok roll his athletics with advantage, and Baroni, you're helping him.
Okay.
Kirok, yeah, you roll, Kirok.
Am I rolling? Okay.
Yeah, you roll your. Oh, you're doing the net. Yeah, so roll your athletics. You know, Barona's all taking the net. You get advantage though because he's helping you.
Hold on. I need a break because my wife's calling. Hold on.
Okay, let's take a break.
Okay.
Take a quick break.
Break. All right.
Recording. All right.
Yeah.
Break's over. All right. So, Gnome overboard. You guys got the net over this thing. Right? Yeah, you rolled an 18 just there. All right. So, the net is over it again.
Sorry.
Azul's turn.
Okay. So
Yeah, you see
got
them
the net
toss
over
that
it.
net. You're holding it there. Pretty good. Surprisingly, Azul's able to brace himself. This little skinny wiry guy, in the furs with that crazy eye is, holding its head against the boat. Kind of saved you guys from the eyes. And then you guys were able to, and then you see the gnome go over.
The net's pretty secure now, or what?
Well, they got it on, they got it draped over it. It's still in the water, flapping its big fins. But you do see the gnome flipped over and fell overboard. It's in the water.
Do I have an option to save him?
What do you mean option to save him? What do you do, Azul? Seconds are counting.
Oh, man. Well, if I let him go, the gnome's done. All right. I gotta hold tight to this guy because he's brought up, and if I let him go, the gnome has no fighting chance. So I think the net's over. I think I'm gonna give it another good yank, another good pull up. Our goal right now is to get it onto the boat.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna try and give it a pull. 14.
Yeah, it's. Oh, let me roll it. Well, you're just holding it then. It's steady.
Okay.
All right, me. It's you guys got the net over it. I'm gonna let me roll it here. Let you guys see it. It's just trying to. It's gnawing its own teeth, like grinding its teeth. It's cutting a little bit of the leash, but you guys got the net over it now. So, Verona, what do you do? You and Kira.
You guys hold this net. Hold it steady. Let me throw a rope to the gnome. So I run over to look for the gnome, and
throw a rope
and
over.
then
I roll. That one's that one's easier for sure. Roll that one.
just roll it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a dex. Okay, that's fine. Let me roll his. I'll roll for him. Yeah. See, that's how you roll for a gnome. Okay. All right, he grabs the rope. He's free. I'm me cold. I'm trying to do Chris's version of a gnome. I'm so leprechaun cold. Whatever. Anyway, so he grabs the rope. And
So I'm pulling. Yeah.
he's right next to this beast that's flapping its fins, right next to this net that's it's cold and it's freaky deaky. But you're able to kind of save him. Karak, what are you doing struggling with this beast?
Key Rock. I'm trying. No, I got it on the rope. It's too big for me to lift up by myself, so I think.
It's also flapping pretty strongly, even though you got a net, over it.
You knock it out.
Key-Rock is gonna try to rein it in, tire it out. We don't want to hurt it anymore. We don't want to kill it.
So what are you doing?
I guess I'm just gonna reel it in.
Oh, with the rope, with the
Yeah.
Zool? Okay. All right, so roll that.
I
Strength
need the
roll.
help.
All right. It's trying to yank away from you guys now, so it's kind of gaining some strength on you. Azul, what do you do? It's resisting your pull, that's for sure. It's kind of, it might be pulling Azul. It's trying to actually lower its head down into the water. It's like going straight down. It realizes it's got to get. And the net. Remember, the net is just draped over it. It hasn't really fully entangled it.
Is his head close enough over the boat for me to get a swing over or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I want to do that.
All right, one-handed swing because you still got the rope.
Yeah. 16 total.
Okay, that's with advantage, so you can roll again.
15.
All right. So damage. I think it's just 1d6, right?
1d6?
Yeah. You're just using a club, I'm assuming.
4.
Okay. Ow. All right. I'm gonna roll. I'll let you guys see. I'm gonna roll. He's trying to push away from you guys. Trying to get out that rope. No, dang it. All right, Verona, Trotter, then Kirok.
All right, I'm grabbing my warhammer, and I'm going to knock it upside the head and try to knock it out with the warhammer.
This is Trotter's roll, by the way. All right, so he's handling. He's got the edge of the boat. He's climbing back up. He's freezing, but he's getting up. He's managing himself.
All right, so if he's on his own, then I'm grabbing my warhammer, running over to the side of the boat where the creature is, and I'm going to knock it upside the head just to knock it out. So,
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, it was almost an 18.
Yeah,
but
you get an
went to
advantage though because it's tied. It's still kind of stuck. So you get an advantage to hit.
Okay, well.
8 plus. Is it plus 5?
Well, I have strength plus 2. I don't know what.
Plus 4 then. So that's a 12.
Okay.
I think that's a hit. I think its armor class is 12. Nope, 13.
Okay.
Okay, what was I gonna say? Kirok, what are you doing?
Oh man. Key-Rock is gonna try to snare it more with the net.
Okay. So, snare more with the net.
We're trying to lash it. I guess, Kirok, we're trying to immobilize it. So it's can't
Trying
do
to get it
anything.
to just get caught up in it. And the net does have weight, so it kind of moves around and will envelope it. So roll your, I'm going to say your sleight of hand. So dex.
Wow, okay.
Because you're just trying to get it to fall in the right way.
So 13 plus 1, total of 14.
14. Let me see how it resists. Okay. You know what? You got it stuck. I'm not saying it's worse, but it's still stuck. It can't get away.
Well, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Trotter's just getting up. He's fine. Azul.
Okay.
Since it can't get away as well, do you want to just try to make sure it's like secured?
So if he's stuck, I mean,
Well, he can still fight to get away. I'm not saying. I guess I need to reword this. He's not entrapped in the net, but you still have it on him, so he could still try to. If he could break away from that leash and chomp on it, which I'm trying to do, then he'll be able to swim underneath the net and get away. You guys still have the net over him, but he hasn't entangled himself in it yet. So it's still the potential's still there for him to get entangled. Is what I meant. But he has not gotten entangled yet.
I think I'm gonna just give him another punch while I can. All
right.
He's gonna get a cheap shot in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it with
Get
advantage.
the shot back up here. 19.
All right, 1d6 damage.
See if I get a 20. Nah, I wrote it through. So. 1d6.
Yeah. Yeah, 1d6.
4.
And by the way, when I say you get advantage, you can roll 2 dice like this and then pick the highest. You know, if I say you have an advantage, you roll 2 dice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Me, I'm gonna try. He's gonna try. I'm either looking for a really bad number or a really high number to decide which way. See, it's like he's stuck. You know, he can't get out. He can't get away, and he's not. It's not getting worse. So, Barona and Kirok, what do you do?
Well, okay. Is there a way that we can tighten the net and get him tangled up in it and immobilize him?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to give me a really good roll, like a high number to, like sleight of hand, or.
So what do we need? What kind of a roll do we need for that?
18.
You know, is there a way to improve our odds? Is there a step that we can take that would make it so we don't have to have that high of a roll? You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you gotta decide. You gotta tell me something. What do you do? Like, think of the world you're in and what options there are.
Gotta be quick on your toes.
Exactly.
I'll just hit him upside the head with my hammer again. If I knock it.
We don't want to kill it.
See, I'm punching. So if you want to punch it, go for it.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill it unless you decide to kill it.
I'm just trying to knock him unconscious, or
that's fine.
So I'll do that. So, do I do an advantage roll or what?
Yes, because it's still kind of stuck. All right, 16, you hit. And
Okay.
two-handed, so 1d10 plus 2. 1d10 plus your 2 strength bonus.
Okay. 4 total on that. So
So you're just bonking his head. It's a thick skull. It's it's really like I said, it's trying to grind the leash on it, but it's like it's against the boat and it's rocking the boat a little bit, and the net's coming down around it. But again, it hasn't like before. I rolled a 1 and a 2 and it just entangled itself. And right now I haven't rolled either way. I haven't gone either way. So it's my turn. So no, it's not my turn.
Oh, it's Kirok.
Sorry, Kirok's turn.
Skipping me.
9, yeah. And what was that? The sleight of hand type of thing? Were you trying to just get it entangled?
Yeah, that was sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Zul's turn.
Okay. I think we've been doing good hitting it. So I'm gonna just punch it. I'm holding on, trying to keep it tight. Okay, so 19. 5. Okay, so under 6.
5.
6.
All right. I'm gonna roll for it. It's trying to. I'm gonna say
This guy's fighting.
it's trying to grind through the net, the noose. Nope. It's not. It's not getting it. All right, Verona.
all right. So I mean, I all I can do is just try to. Okay, if I assist Kirok,
He'll get an advantage roll.
all right, I'll assist Kirok to try to pull him in tight. So I'll just do that. So that gives him an advantage roll. So Kirok, it's all up to you.
Oh, right.
So you want to use your strength then to try to.
Yeah, I'm going to use my
All
strength.
right, so roll that. Yeah, roll athletic or strength bonus. Advantage.
Now I get the 19.
There you go. All right. So roll again though, because you got advantage. You roll a 20. Okay, so 19. So you're not going to pull up the whole body, but you're going to tie down the net around his face and tie it down, or get it around the boat, so it's really stuck. Its face is stuck up against the rope, so it can't get away now. I mean, unless it starts bashing the boat with its body, which
It's gonna be nice.
yeah, which it can't really do. All right, you guys got it stuck against the boat.
All right, let's sail for this camp then. Let's All right, we need to put on Targus clothing. So let's all, except for Kirok, he's going to be hiding down with the prisoner. But Azul and I need to put on the Targus garb. So let's say we did that, and then Azul, you're the navigator. So what do you do? You need to go up in the lookout tower again and look around, or do we know where we're going and you can just take us there?
Yeah. So.
I'm just going to show you this real quick.
Was that you? Oh, okay. I thought my computer was tripping.
So you can see, if you want to zoom out a bit, just so you know the area.
That's helpful. Thank you.
Can I grab this guy? Okay. Can you guys can see everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
See that guy?
Yes.
That's you guys, okay? So really, you guys are right in here. It's bigger than it's a massive area. Okay. And you guys can sail through along this area right here, and it's probably only right about here is where the Targos camp is. And this is Targos right here, and this is Bremen. Okay. And then up here is Tourmaline and Lonelywood. But anyway, this is what we're dealing with right now. So, I mean, it's not that, I guess if you want to zoom in. So you're literally in this little pocket of area right in here. Okay. All right. So you guys are going to look for...
All right, we got it.
All right, so you guys are sailing along.
What now?
You guys got all your hit points. You're sailing along.
Yeah.
You're heading along the southern coast of the ice. You can see up. Oh wait. Oh yes. Okay. So it's roll your sailing. So it's intelligence.
Okay. It's what?
Intelligence plus your proficiency, because you're proficient in it.
Plus two for my proficiency.
So plus 4.
Okay. 16 total.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right, you kind of know the coast. You're getting a feel for it all. You see where you're going. You say, "Look yonder." You see it's twilight, so you can see quite a distance during that period. And you see along the ridges of this snow, of the shore, there's a glow, like fire, camp, way, a couple hours that way. Okay? So you can see where the camp is.
Okay.
So you're like an hour away.
Because I'm at the top of the tower.
No, I would say you're steering it. You can just see it from where you're steering.
Oh, okay. So I'm steering it. And I let them know down below. Guys, I see the camp straight ahead. It's the orange glow, yellowish glow. I believe it's a fire. So I'm letting them know, giving them a heads up that I see it and we're approaching.
All right.
And your steering is literally just moving the mast.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of thing. It's that simple.
All right. So I'm grabbing our prisoner. There's a prisoner right next to Azul. Where's the prisoner right now? So
wherever you want him.
Okay. Azul, you got the persuasion. So can you talk to the prisoner while you're steering? And we need to know if there's anything. Is there a signal we're supposed to send out, or anything that we're supposed to do as we approach? Any password that we need to know about? Anything like that?
I think we just approach normal. As soon as we get closer, because every second amendment counts, as soon as we get closer, that's when I'm going to self-disguise to him.
Yeah, no, but what does Dib know of any password? Is there a password, you think?
Okay.
Or any kind of signal we're supposed to...
Is there anything we need to do or signal we need to give as we approach so they know it's us, or what?
Tell you what, if you drop me off right here...
Lie to Kirok.
Roll your intimidation with advantage.
It was on a 19. That lion roll 20.
No, you get to roll with advantage because I think you're big and scary enough. Even though you don't have any.
That's not much better.
So, just let me off here, and I'll tell you.
Or you could tell me now and I'll throw you in the water tied up.
Roll your intimidation, Azul.
19.
You scare me.
I talk.
Nobody ever attacks us. No one would ever dare. We don't have anything. We just go in, doing minding our own business.
All right, we're good, guys. So, tell them. All right, we don't need a signal. We don't need anything.
So Dib. I'm speaking to Dib with both of you present, so you hear this. Dib, if you want to live, and if you want as many of your friends to live as possible, we need you to keep your mouth shut and not make any moves or say anything as we get closer.
Now we're tying him up and tying his mouth shut.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Okay.
All right, so he's tied up down the lowest part of the deck with his mouth covered, and Kirok is down with him.
All right.
But Kirok is armed and ready to come up on the deck as soon as we need him. Azul and I are decked out in Targus sailor gear, and we're now coming closer. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. The map's loading on my end.
All right, you're further out than this, but you can sort of see where you're at, right? You guys see anything?
I see a camp area. Yeah.
Go to the top left.
And where?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Here. Here.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn the lighting off. You don't need to be. It's not. You're in twilight, so you should be able to see everything. You know, it's dark, but you should be able to see. Right. So you can see the whole map, right?
Yes.
Not much to hide. You see a campsite. You see a couple of figures maybe moving around, but nothing out of the ordinary. There's a couple of rafts there that they have. You can see these sort of big rafts. There's got some dog sleds.
Mm-hmm.
So they have dogs there. But the dogs you kind of are familiar with. They don't bark at other humans usually, especially ones coming in a routine type of thing.
Yeah.
Let me throw down. Throwing down.
How many people are there?
See a giant?
Jeez.
No kidding.
Of course there's a giant.
No.
What's wrong with giant?
They're just doing their mundane things. And yeah, so it's the busiest time of day. So they're gonna be out doing, whether they're dealing with their fish, they're dealing with whatever they got, etc., etc. Sharpening their weapons, fixing their fishing tackle, gathering their supplies. So I would say they're all out. They're not like hiding or anything. Because this is the only time you get to not. So it looks to you guys like there's about 9 of them there, or 8.
Let's take her in. Let's bring it right onto the shore, Azul.
And you're a ways off, so you have time before you come in, but whatever you want to do. And Azul, you have to go around because of the ice. You got to go around this way and then land over here. Because of the ice, just because you can tell by it's too thick.
Let's see. Okay. So slowly, surely, they're all there to about here. We could pull up here or
right there. Yeah.
Between the two.
And they have some stakes in there that you can dock to.
Right here.
Okay, you guys know what you're doing?
Hey, Azul, you need to switch into your disguise now.
All right. Here we go. Then we'll spin around really fast. The smoke comes and boom. I look like him, and I ask you guys to look at you. All right, how do I look?
You're gonna have to do all the talking because no one knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be wearing clothes. My face is gonna be kind of covered. I'm gonna be all covered up with wearing target stuff. So you're gonna have to do all the talking. You're now Dib, and you need to talk like Dib. And so you need to get as many guys as possible onto this boat to help us bring that creature in. So they're going to do the work on the creature, and then while you and I go capture the leader, and then I guess Kirok, is he going to come up and capture the other guys? Then is that the plan?
Well, kind of give it away. you need to bring them down. You need to have them like as you're helping, as you get them on board, and as you're working together, you say, hey, we're struggling with this. Why don't you go down below and grab something to help us, and then that's when I can overcome them.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you come down with them and like, hey, come down and help me with this, and then the two of us can outnumber them and beat them up and capture them.
So the gnome he's really good with his crossbow. That's what he's comfortable with. He can use his club, but he's not really good at it. I mean, he's okay with it.
Are you playing as the gnome then?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna do his swings and that's it. If he has to swing.
Okay.
I don't even know what his stats are.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he sent it to me.
I think Trotter needs to go down with Kirok and be down with Kirok. So Trotter can be down there
He can hide
and
pretty easily.
help subdue the people that get sent down to get stuff down below. So are we going to try to subdue all the guys that come on the boat and then go get the leader, or are we going to try to sneak off and get the leader while the guys are wrestling with the big creature? I'm leaning toward the first plan. If we could try to subdue everyone that comes on the boat, then we can go get the leader.
How was the fishing? You hear someone yell out. You're coming in slowly. You got time.
Yeah.
All right, Dib, talk to him.
Successful. You won't believe what we caught.
They pat each other,
I'm giving out thumbs up signals from afar. We're good.
You alright? You get in, you're coming in. Let's zoom in, people.
Okay.
Zoom into the map. Alright. They're getting their little hooks ready to hook the boat. Four of them come up to help. The others are busy doing whatever they're doing.
Azul, tell them we need all hands on deck to help with this creature. Tell them we got the creature. We got this big sea creature.
If you're standing around, everyone, you're in the area, come on the boat, come help. I got the creature. We got the creature.
All right, roll your performance. Oh, and that's a good call, so I'll give you advantage to that. I mean, that's interesting news.
14 total.
With advantage?
And then advantage?
Yeah.
17 total.
Okay. Yeah, they're all, what's going on? Oh, what?
And I tell everyone, hurry up.
Okay, so...
Hurry up before it wakes up.
Yeah, they're coming, checking it out.
And by everyone.
What's up, monsieur?
Okay, so I'm now stepping off to the side, and then Azul, now I'm going to call you Dib. You need to get them all to grab hold of the net and try to bring the creature in. So have them all wrestle.
Everyone's coming, and I'm directing everyone to the side of the boat. So everyone's kind of leaning over the boat, trying to get a hold of the net.
Well, only so many can get on there, so they're boat handy. So roll 3 of these. These are my perception rolls, by the way. You see,
I don't like her.
That's my perception rolls.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
That makes all the us.
You see they coming along, and one of them looks inside and sees Kirok and the gnome.
Hey, give me a hand. I'm going to say to that guy that sees it, hey, I need you to come down and give me a hand. We got 2 prisoners here. So come down and give me a hand with these prisoners. Maybe can another one of you come? We need some help with these prisoners.
Roll your performance for that. Or deception, rather. Deception.
Oh, crap.
What? And you know, it's not a big space. The come down is like one step down. And there's windows and stuff, so it's not like it's a completely separate room. Ooh, who are you guys?
Your doom.
All right.
That's where
Let's
it's combat.
All right. So,
Mark Azul, you're disguised. You look like Dib, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm gonna say you're right here, Azul. These three are. Wait, that's Dib. He's tied up. 1, 2. Okay, this is the third guy. He saw you. And these guys are just loitering. They're just standing around. They don't even know what's going on. They're like waiting to see what's going on. Who is this?
Waiters.
Oh, that's... Alright, you're there. All right, we're going into combat mode. Sorry, guys. That's the way it's going to happen.
all right. Can we knock the plank down, so to speak? So we don't.
No, they just sleep over. But there's two ropes with anchors, so...
Okay.
There is that. Yeah, Azul, they have two... And they're just there to keep the boat, connected to the shore there. They've just put two simple anchors along on the rails there that are tied to the wooden posts over here.
Okay. So out comes my warhammer, and I'm going to hit the guy in front of me. So. Okay.
All right, let's roll initiative, people.
Okay. 20.
Dirty 20? Not a natural, right? Azul?
Natty 20.
Nat 20? You got
Natty 20. Yeah.
Natural 20? Oh.
I rolled a 19.
Whoa, Corona, all right. Kirok?
11.
I'm gonna have the gnome go last because that's how I play when I'm stuck with a guy. But he's got a heavy crossbow. He pulls that out. All right, so Azul, what do you do? Because you realize these people are like, what's going on here? You see Barona's pulling out his warhammer. You roll the nat 20, you get 2 actions or 2 attacks or whatever you want to do. And they're not looking at you because they just kind of forgot about you because you look just like one of them. I mean,
And I'm still in. Oh yeah, I'm still in disguise. Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's not a very far stretch. The disguise. Everyone's covered in fur, so.
Step away.
Well, surprise attack. So I'm gonna grab my knife and try and come up while he's not looking. Attack him.
Okay. Well, this guy.
Close range. That should be.
This guy is looking at Verona and Kirok, but this guy does see you. Just saying. You're right
Step
here.
away.
And can you click me?
I'm gonna zoom in. You're right here. Zoom into like 100%. If you can.
How far is that drop in the boat?
A few feet. You can. It's pretty easy to jump over. Jump across.
Oh, okay. I was gonna kick him off.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, I'll surprise attack.
This guy?
I want the guy
Step
that.
away. Blend in.
Then I
Step
gotta-
away.
You want me to step away?
Step away. Yeah, blend in.
Okay. All right. I'll step away. I'll act a part and keep telling people about the monster, yelling for the monster. Sorry.
Where do you go? Or what do you do? You're right here. So what do you do?
I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm
It's like
right
a couple
here,
feet,
like
yeah.
right under the.
Right here.
Say it again.
Right here. You're gonna hop over to the land.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Roll. Just don't fumble.
Okay.
Roll.
Don't fumble, QB.
18.
All right, so you're fine. You're good there. What do you do?
Holding on to that rock.
You still got your action or whatever you want to do.
Okay. You said I still got my actions to do whatever I want to do?
You still got 2 actions, so what do you do?
You could throw the
Quiet.
image.
That's it. What do you do?
See, I just care about this leader. Okay, let's see, you got a guy over
Quickly!
here.
I'm putting the pressure on you.
Aren't we allowed to shout to each other? You know, like
We'll give ourselves away if we
Yeah.
shout advice to him.
Which
trying to blend
Kirok
here.
just did.
Walk away.
Go ahead, Barone. You
Come
gotta
over
shout
here,
one.
come over
Shout
here.
something.
never mind. Then that's fine. If he's trying to blend in, I see that. So
Yeah. So
except that we're
our mission, our goal is leader. That's
Hey,
what we
get out of
need.
the
That's
way.
what we need.
Right, so you're
He tells you to get out of the way. So you
Just
get over here,
walk,
they just
and I'm
pass you.
Creature. I'm walking away, blending in,
All right.
so you can move me.
I'll still give you one. You're right here. Can't you move yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you move. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Verona, what do you do?
okay. You see the guy? I'm this guy, right? I can't.
Right here, this guy.
Which guy? I'm that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
And the guy next to me with the crossbow.
This guy, huh?
That's a Targus guy, right? Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm taking my warhammer and hitting him.
Okay. Okay, peaceful cleric guy. Healing.
All
Oh, you have a bless, you know. Just saying.
A bless to bless myself or what? So
So you could have. Okay, and I'll give you this if you want, because I know you're a new player. But let's say you're coming in and you bless them. Well, you didn't know you were going to combat, but if you bless your guys, they get a +1/4 to their attack and saves. But it does take you an action to do it. But I think that you probably didn't think you were going to go into combat, right?
no, I wasn't planning on combat.
Okay, so let's just go with this. All right, you're swinging your warhammer. Go for it.
Okay, I get a +4 to the warhammer, so
Yeah, that's a
11
hit.
plus. Okay.
Roll 1d10 plus 2.
So I roll a d10 twice then.
No, d10 plus 2. Plus 2. to the
Okay.
roll.
Right, so 7 total.
All right. Ow.
That's it.
Wait, let me roll his. Right. He just stumbles back a little bit, but he's really hurt. All right, Key Rock.
Rock smash.
Oh, you're gonna hit the same guy?
Oh, I guess barely. Look as it looks, as that roll looks. But I do. Well, yeah, I guess it's too late. So I rolled. I was gonna say I shouldn't use my rage or whatever.
Yeah, you can turn your rage on now, or you know.
Okay,
But
rage on.
You don't get an advantage to this roll or anything. You missed. All right, me. So he backs off. He's in pain. He got that big club in his, you know. This guy pulls out his crossbow, shoots it at Verona. Whoa.
That roll.
Yeah, he
Come to
shoots.
foot.
He shoots the guy as he's leaping off. Kills him. This guy falls, slams down, and hits the ice and starts to sink. This guy is like, "What the heck are you doing?" They don't know what's going on. I don't think. All right, he comes up. He sees what Verona did, so he shoots at Verona. This guy. I'm Azul. Oh, you're too small. Just so we can see you. Because of your role, he's kind of watching you. He doesn't even know what's going on. These two. Let me see if they even know. Nope. They do now, but they don't this turn. You know, they turn to see the action. They're like, what the? All right. The gnome. He can come out and shoot his crossbow. I guess he'll shoot it at this dude right here. Well, here we go. I do have his stats. And he hits. Kills him.
Voice.
All right. Hey, Azul, what do you do back here? Everyone's in combat mode now. They all like, what the? They're all pulling out their...
Even these guys?
They're pulling out their fillet knives, their butcher axes, their crossbows.
Even this guy?
That's not a guy. That's a wooden... it's a terrible drawing.
The
That is.
people running past me. People running past me, I ask them, where's the leader? Where's the leader? I need to tell them about the creature.
Get you. Roll your deception there, because you're... Again, this guy's kind of distracted. He doesn't care about you.
$16 total.
All right. He's like, there's no leader. Get out of the way. He runs past you to go to the fight. You can move now if you want.
I don't think... Let me zoom out. I can only move like 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just...
Wait, you're here. You're here. Well, don't worry about the exact. Let's just say this is 30 feet. Okay?
Right about...
Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Well, there's one guy here, you see. What's going on?
He's not running towards the boat, or he's staying put?
Oh, no, he's coming forward, but he's just coming forward slowly.
Huh?
He's coming forward, but just slowly.
Okay.
Looks like an older, crumpier guy.
Okay.
What's going on over there?
Like the... I said, it's a creature on the boat. What do we do? Who do we tell?
Looks like there's more than a creature. All right, Barona, what do you do?
All right, I'm. How do I select a guy? How do I?
You can select your guy. Click on him. Just click on him. Are you
Edit token.
Are you clicking on the boat or it? Well, let me turn off the boat. Try now.
Edit token. I don't get that.
No, just click on it. Just one click. One click. Can
So
you grab-
this guy with crossbow right here.
No, your guy.
Standing-
You can only select your guy.
Okay, I see. I'm trying to. I can move far enough to jump in front of this dude here, right? And then hit him with the
Yes.
warhammer.
Yeah,
Okay.
just roll your physical, your athletics to not trip. You know, just don't roll low, like 1 or 2, just to come off the boat.
16.
Perfect.
So,
All right, you can slam your warhammer on that guy.
All right. 19.
Whoa,
plus,
that's a hit.
plus 4. So,
All right, ow.
So,
So roll 1d10 plus 2.
crud. All right.
Great.
What is there something to know about, like, you know, when you do the roll with the mouse, and it's like a white line, then a yellow line, then a red line or whatever. So is it?
Is there? I didn't even know that.
So I don't know.
That's like super maximum roll. That gives me a 5. I had no idea I did that. Didn't even.
I hit this guy and did no damage with the warhammer. In other words.
Well, you did 3, so.
Okay.
Okay, Kirak.
Kirak is gonna Oh, I got my rage on, so
You got two
Kirok
over
is
here?
going to attack.
Yeah, they're on the boat.
Who's he next to? Who's Kirok next to?
Oh, I'm sorry. That guy's Dib. He's inside. No, so you don't have to worry
Okay.
about him.
All right.
Who are you going for, Kirok? Should make you a little bigger.
Did you draw these guys, by the way,
Yeah.
Ron? Cool.
So talented.
100 times better than I could do.
Goofy dudes. Goliath, you have all day.
No, I'm like,
What's that?
my computer's acting a fool right now. For some reason, all my windows are like popped out, and I can't. What the? Escape.
Ooh, we're getting a few more minutes, folks. Gotta kill all these guys in 4 minutes.
That's better. Okay. All right.
Who are you going for? This one or down here with?
That's what I'm trying to see. The guy that Barona was. Oh, yeah, the guy Barona was attacking. That's who I'll go for.
The guy Barona was attacking. So you got to come down. You got to move down here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. But the guy next to me is Deep, right?
Yeah, this guy did. But there's two here. These two.
Okay, well, I'll get the closest one.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
So you can just stomp over. Just roll so you don't trip on that boat. You know, the unbalance. Although you do got the monster on the other side, so I'm going to give you this one. You're fine. 14. Yeah, you're fine.
That's
Okay, so roll now your attack
18 total. Okay, so now for attack.
and your rage. Yeah. So. Oh, someone's missing.
That's 9.
9. Sad. Okay.
I mean, my rage gives me what? +1?
No, it gives you +2 to damage,
Okay.
and then you resist damage. So that's good.
Yeah, then a lowly line.
All right, here I go. My turn. He swings back at you. Which armor class? Kirok. This guy swings at you. Which armor class?
Say what?
Which armor class?
Oh, my armor class is a 14.
14.
Yes.
All right, take some damage here. This +1. Take 3.
3 hit points.
This guy tries to move around. No. Oh, he kind of comes up this way, but he doesn't get there in time to. All right, this guy swings back at Brother Barona. That's a miss. This guy comes in and jabs you. Oh, no, I'll do him last. Yeah. What's your armor class, Barona?
13.
That's a miss.
13.
What's going on here? The gnome comes out, pops a crossbow at this guy. Yeah, he hits.
Nice.
4. All right, Azul, your turn. Hey! Oh, he runs up past you. Come on, let's get them.
Okay, cool. I yell at him, "Go, go, go!" And I'm still trying to creep off and do my own thing, my own searching. So I'm headed here to this fence. I'm really trying to utilize this disguise. So this fence, it's not just everyone here. So I'm going off to do my own thing.
All right, roll your insight.
Or should I stay in fight?
Roll your insight.
13 total.
All right, so you go where? Down here and look around. I can't. Yeah.
There's got to be a main guy here. So there's got to be a main guy here. There has to be.
Roll your.
And
Where are you going? Here?
My guys are doing it.
Where are you going? I can't really.
Yeah.
You're cutting out. Or just move your guy.
Oh, towards the.
Right here. You can move to here if you want. Oh,
Yeah.
Here, I'll move him. Roll your perception. You're looking around, right?
15 total.
15? Okay, you don't see anybody else except dogs. You see some dogs looking at you. Some of them are growling. But these are very basic, like, shanty things. Shanty tents, drying racks for some trout. You notice though? Oh, I'm sorry. There are people in this one though. Raggedy looking, chained up.
Okay. So I ask them, are you guys slaves? Are you prisoners?
They look at you kind of weird, like, we're cold, freezing. All right, Verona.
I'm bringing the smash down again on that guy with the wand.
This Claire likes to throw that hammer around.
That's what
I
clerics
shall
do.
save thee from your evilness. All right, roll it.
All right. All right, 5 plus 4.
9.
So,
miss.
9.
Okay, Kirok.
All right, Key Rock. I'm going after
This guy, right?
that guy. Yep, that you just pinged.
This guy.
He's getting knocked out this time.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Nope. Need a 13. Okay, whose turn? My turn. He swings back at you. Poking at you with his harpoon. He hits you. Oh, you can resist once damage. So so it's 3 hit points. Although I guess you can take 3, right?
Oh yeah, I can take 3.
Okay, this guy up here. He might go after the gnome. Let me see. He got hurt pretty bad. Let me see how smart he is. All right, he goes for you. He goes for an advantage attack on you because he's to the side there. Yeah, trying to get a little side hit. Ooh, okay. Well, he missed. Either way, this guy right here is going to attack Verona as he dodges your axe. He hits you.
I have a 13 armor. But
Take 2.
Huh?
Take 2 hit points.
Take 2. All right.
This guy jabs at you. Oh, no, wrong die. Ignore that. Oh, that's a miss.
Good.
All right, this guy yells, "Surrender, whoever you are! This is our boat. This is the waters of Tagos." The gnome fires. He's gonna shoot at this guy again. Big crossbow. That's a hit. Dang, this guy's hitting. Roll over. All right, he's dead.
Yeah.
Bring this guy up. Okay.
Can we
Azul.
finish this?
Oh yeah, we should end this. Okay, that's ended right here. Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah.
So next is Azul. That's what we're gonna go with next. Okay.
Okay.
In combat with this old.
All right, we're gonna end it here, guys.
All
Middle
right.
of combat. Good luck.
Ugh.
And look up TPK. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to send some donations to Roll20 so I can roll better.
Look up TPK. It stands for Total Party Kill.
Total party kill.
How many points do we get?
What do you mean how many points? You get nothing. I mean,
We're getting
XP?
experience points. That
No.
was a very
Oh, we're not gonna get total party
that trip
killed.
was full of experience,
this.
man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I definitely think there should be some XP doled out here, son.
You only get it if you succeed at something, and you get a time to absorb the experience. You know what I'm saying? What do you call it? Reflect on the experience.
Hey, we survived Brother Barona's cooking. I think there was some experience to be doled out for that.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, you gotta wait till you get your next rest before you get XP. The XP of the day or whatever it is. All right,
All right.
that was that.
I cannot. I'm not able to do this on November 4th. So that's
Next Tuesday,
That's 2
two.
That's 2 weeks from
2
now.
weeks from now.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we could, if possible, maybe we could move it to the Monday.
Yeah. I mean, that's election day too. That I'm not available to make it.
Oh, on
but
Tuesday. Wait, which day is election? Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going out of town with my wife that weekend, so we'll be getting back Tuesday, traveling
Oh, I
back
see.
Tuesday.
Well, if we skip a week, I'll survive. I hope you.
Well, the 8 other games that Ron is DMing.
Only 2. This and the other one is it. That's enough. And it gives me more time to prep stuff. So
Yeah.
okay,
All right.
let you guys go.
Okay, gentlemen.
It's a job search, man. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, you're looking for work too, huh?
Well, yeah, I meant like praying in agreement for your situation. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm looking too. So,
All right. Good night.
good night, gentlemen.
Night, everyone.
Guys, good seeing you guys.